and then hit the Midnight Lounge theme. Welcome to the Midnight Lounge, hosted by your main man, Uncle Freezy. Sit back and relax, unwind, enjoy the midnight conversation. Usually we'll be joined by any and many of my friends who come in and help set the vibe, all for you. Again, welcome to the Midnight Lounge. Let's start the show. Lee, what's good, brother?
What's good, my man?
Oh, hold on. Go backstage. Hold on. Yo, what's up, boss?
What's up, bro?
Man, I'm getting old, bro. I was outside walking the dog yesterday with the leash, you know, the 20-foot leash you buy for your dog or whatever. You know how you take your dog out, you don't want to be standing over him while he's taking a poop, right? So you get the 20-foot leash so you can go on and poop over there. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be smelling it or whatever. This joker was dragging me up and down the street, bro. I was so tired. Bro, I was doing all the old man shit too, by the way. BT, what's good, bro?
Man, just chilling. What's up?
Yeah, bro, I did all the old man shit yesterday, bro. I sat in the recliner in the middle of the daytime. I was supposed to be finishing up some stuff for the end of year stuff. You know how you don't want to turn your end of year stuff in at the last minute. You want to turn it in early if there's a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to be doing that. Supposed to be doing my VA appointment. Just a whole bunch of stuff, man. I sat in a recliner, and before you knew it, it was 4:45, bro. So then I went to the store and played the Powerball and got me a scratch off ticket, and came back in the house thinking, you know, I'm gonna sit down in this chair and scratch this ticket off. Next thing you know, it's 6:30.
Bro, you ain't gonna get no $2 ticket, did you?
Bro, I don't. Bro, this old man shit is serious business, bro.
Hey, man, it's a reality. You gotta come to grips with it. It's coming to that point, you know, where we get into it, you know what I'm saying? And I like to look at myself, though, not as an old man, but so fox, personally, you know, so
right.
All that, you know, but yeah, you know, I was talking to my sister. I was like, yo, I gotta find a way to get some testosterone boosters. You know what I'm saying? Just like, cause I just, you know, yeah, cause I got like, yo, I got a 5-year-old man. Keep with this little girl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm getting all the natural supplements and everything like that, and popping, you know, vitamins and whatnot. All the shit I should have been doing 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to catch up with it now. And I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like it comes so naturally. Like you like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm
bro.
saying? 20 years ago, at 4:30, I still be out in the streets. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Running around.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Probably just got off work, full of energy, running around, going to do this, take care of this, and that, and that, business. You know, trying to squeeze everything in. Still come home. You know what I'm saying? And still do what you gotta do after that. And then next thing you know, it's just like,
bro.
2 o'clock coming, you scratching your head like yawning.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
I know what y'all mean, but like I'm a Caribbean family, so my grandparents wake up early. They be waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning for no reason.
right.
So when you say old man syndrome, it's funny you say that because just the other day I woke up early like I always do. Started working out, did my thing. At 11 o'clock, I had to take a nap.
Yes,
I couldn't even
But
move. I had to take a nap from 11 to 1. I woke up, I was like, why I feel so tired? Why I feel so. And it's just me being normal activity. Now, like y'all said, if I was younger, I would have never had that problem. But I'm noticing I be taking naps during midday, taking breaks. Like, I can't move as quickly as I need to, or where I need to get to as fast as I used to. Like, that stuff sucks. I thought that getting older was a good thing. Because at least for me, I always thought as you got older, you could say what you want to say, nobody bother you, but it's more pain than it is anything. And I be
it's a
forgetting
blessing.
more now than I used to. I be hating that.
It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, my brother.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
blessing and a curse.
I,
Because
I,
I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself. 2 years ago, I was nowhere. I'm fat now. Like
yeah,
I'm 260 something freaking pounds. My motherfucking ass used to be fucking 235 and smell it. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
I can't say I was rocked up, but I was like, all right. Now I'm walking out here with a belly. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
man.
yo, I got to do something about this guy. You know?
Yeah, 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 man. I knew I was getting older. I knew I was getting older when Mo asked me what I want to drink, and I told her Country Time lemonade.
Oh, stop it.
Country Time. So right now,
Stop it.
the Country Time,
God damn, bro.
I'm smashing that because it's sugar free, and then the tea. I forget the name of the tea she get, but it's a some kind of tea. It's good for diabetics, no sugar and all that stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be making an Arnold Palmer out of that. Yeah, man.
It's funny. It's funny you should say that, right? So the other day I'm freaking cooking dinner. No, I'm cooking dinner. Well, I know I'm gonna cook dinner, but I went to Family Dollar, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for some Kool-Aid, just regular Kool-Aid,
Right.
Unsweetened shit like that. I got my sugar. I'm all right. I'm looking in there. I ain't got none of that. So then I had to run around and fucking spend $4 in that bullshit container like Country Time lemonade. When
Yeah.
I got 5 kids, so you know what
Right.
I'm saying. And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying. 4 of them still in the house. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? No, excuse me. I got 4 kids, and 3 of them still in the house.
Right.
So we go through drink like it ain't nothing. So I went and got that container, and I was so pissed off because you ain't gonna get but 2 good servings up out of that one container.
Right. Oh, our
I was
man's is
like,
backstage. Our man, let me bring my man's in real quick. Hold on for a split second. Yo.
Yo, family.
Yeah, man. What's good,
Yeah,
man? Hey,
yeah.
Lee was breaking it down for us, bro.
What's up? What's the topic?
I was talking about how now we also been talking about how we've been with our mortality of our age. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you cross that threshold of 50,
Hmm.
you just like shit. What the
Yeah,
fuck is going on, man?
facts.
Sitting on it. But hey, I got something I want to talk to y'all about. I've been wanting to talk to y'all, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a crazy topic, but I just had to address this topic. You know, this T.I. Stone shit. This little motherfucker is off the goddamn chain.
You talking about King?
And yeah, that little ugly son of a gun.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all showed y'all. I sent y'all to a video, and I don't know if y'all seen it. But
Right.
this little entitled ass high yellow boy, the way he talked to his parents
Hmm.
was some fucking unreal shit.
Hmm.
And I couldn't fathom myself and have my 19-year-old son talk to me, calling me bruh, this nigga, you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
and talking to me like he's some fucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I stand on business. Like who the fuck? What? What did you just say to me?
Hmm.
Like
Right.
I want to hear what y'all thoughts are because I want to know am I fucking tripping or did we just see the most
No.
entitled motherfucker on this earth and at that a child of color who was so lucky and fortunate somehow he wanted to go hang out in the bandos and shit like that.
Hmm.
Nigga, if you ever grew up in my time and we knew you parents had money like that, I'm calling my other homies from the other side of town and we gonna kidnap your ass and ransom your fucking monkey ass off.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I would do that, but it's a
Right.
thought. That, you know what I'm saying? People think like this.
Right.
And I just want to get y'all opinion on this shit. This shit this been vexing me. And it's still on my mind.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Anybody?
say, yeah. I'm gonna jump in. I ain't been on the line in a minute, so I'm definitely go. I definitely got something to say because I have a son in college, Syracuse University. What up? Blue and
Salute,
orange.
salute.
Salute. Yeah,
Salute. Salute.
just like the
Yeah.
mixed colors, baby. You know, we call and matter of fact, Carmelo Anthony's alma mater and whatnot. King, uh, when they had the reality shows, man, they exploited them kids rotten and whatnot. And when you didn't have to earn nothing, your father was in them streets. Ti, Tip Harris, Cliff Harris. He was in them streets. He did all the due diligent, all the due dirt. Privilege is the proper word, Corey Lee, what you just said, privilege. He ain't had to go through them struggles. He ain't had to go run from police. He ain't had to do that. It's almost, and I don't want to put my man name up in there like that, but I have to say it to a certain extent. It's like a John Morant situation. You don't know nothing about them streets. You get that money, now you want to be the streets. It's almost like a Tupac situation. To me, in my opinion, Boulevard's opinion, Tupac was an actor. I know his people was with the Panthers and everything like that, but nobody ain't know Tupac to run them streets until he got with the record deals. And then the more he built himself up, to get out there. He started affiliating himself with these gangs and stuff like that. And unfortunately, he got himself murked over some stupid stuff that he wasn't supposed to be involved in. It's almost like Chris Brown. You from Farmville, VA. You're a singer. You talented. Now you associate yourself with a certain gang. I don't understand what that is about. I don't get that. I don't get that way of thinking. How I came up and we had Decepticons, we had Low Lives, we had dudes from Far Rock, we had dudes from LG, we had dudes from Coney Island, CI. I mean, I'm just naming people that I knew that ran around the world in my time and era.
Right.
I don't want to be associated with that. If my mama is a middle class family person working real hard, and I know she going to work every day, and my pops is going to work every day, I ain't trying to be no in the streets like that. I'm trying to make my people proud. But the
Right.
dynamic has shifted so much that now, if your parents got the money, you want to be the gangster. You want to be you living in a lavish life. It's like you living in Bel Air, but you want to go to down here. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
want to go down. You want to go down to the dirt and whatnot. And I'm not saying
You wanna go back
all
to
our
the
people's dirt.
project.
Yeah, yeah. You want to go back from that. Your people work to get out the projects to give you a better life, and then when they put you on a pedestal or you get to the pinnacle of your life, you want to go roll right back down the hill to where they came from. I don't get that. I don't get that. And I'm not going to characterize the boy looks or whatever. We know he's softer than Baby Doodle and whatnot, because he's standing on business. Now everybody named Mama saying on stand on business. Now I seen the shirt the other day when I was down in H Town, stand on business. Come on, man. Now everything is a gimmick to me. It's a
Yeah.
gimmick, man. To keep themselves in relevancy, to keep themselves
Right.
relevant. So I don't know.
Catchphrase nowadays. Everything's a
Facts,
catchphrase.
facts.
And I want to say this, another thing that, just get back into this
Mhm.
situation. We're going to talk about the situation with this little boy. Because, what I'm saying, everybody says young man. No, he's a little boy. Because
Far,
anybody,
far from a
young,
man.
yeah, a young man is trying to strive to think as a grown man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? A mature man, a man who understands what standing on business truly means.
Hmm.
But
Facts.
going going back and discussing the fact that so you brought up his father, and I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to cut you off in the middle of your thought.
Hmm.
His father was not that gangster. He
Well, that's the
wasn't that
word on the
gangster.
street. That's the word on the street. All
No,
right.
no, no. I'm gonna tell you because I'm closer to the street than you are.
Okay.
And Shorty Low, God bless the day.
God rest his
Said,
dead. Word.
oh, yeah, he said, because when Chip was coming up, oh, you was that kid that used to ride up and down the road on the bicycle all the time. You understand what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Yeah, I used to
Hmm.
see him when I was running around here in my Maseratis and all that stuff like that. Because when Tip first hit, he ain't really had no money on the radio. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Hmm.
And how the story went was Shorty Lowe got at him because Shorty Lowe was the, and Bankhead, he was the big time. He was that dude out there in the streets, and Bankhead.
Hmm. Hmm.
To sum it all up, Tip was really not that gangster neither. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Actually, he was sort of, he's sort of like a I want to say a Nas type character. You know what I'm saying? Where
Hmm.
Nas will tell you stories, but Nas never said this. This is what he did. You know
Right.
what I mean? He could tell you because he had a song, "Looking Out My Project Windows." You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
He was telling you
Facts.
stories of from what he said. So that's how what I'm saying. This is what I know about Ti. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's the fact that I'm just thinking because the fact that he sold himself into the allure of the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Now he has to uphold this gangster image when you never had that. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just him. Now out of all of T.I.'s kids, he the only one that wants to be this figure.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you
He's
notice,
spoiled.
his other son don't. Spoiled ain't the word, bro. Spoiled is not the word. They
All right,
destroyed
what's the
him.
next one? Oh, they destroyed him. They enabled him.
They beyond able to destroy him. They allowed him to be this little nasty monster.
They created a monster.
Right. Because at first you think it's cute, right? You know what I'm saying? When your little 4-year-old be talking like he a gangster, people like, oh, that's so cute. That ain't cute. Y'all should have been tearing
No.
his ass up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
say, another thing I learned about being older is how to value your time. Like
Facts.
for me, when I was younger, I used to stay in the club till it closed, and then go do some more stuff before I go to sleep. But then now it's like I go out, I leave, I go to the club. I'm like, yo, I leave at like 11, go somewhere else, go chill, do something else. Like I start doing more things, and I realized that like doing stuff like that, you don't have to spend as much money, and you don't have to stay somewhere too long till you get a certain type of fulfillment. Like
Right.
I went to a club the other night, did some salsa dancing for about 2 hours. They went and got me some street food, started talking to people, chilling, and then came back home. As opposed to just staying in the club all night, trying to holler at somebody, spending money on drinks. So like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like
That's
that, and
that's because you
also
ain't got no game.
what you talking about? I met more people. I met more people at the street food. We was having fun. Like I'm just saying, and
That's
and
because
another
that's
thing
because
too is
y'all
spending
don't know how to
money.
holler at the mommies, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
You know how
man.
hard it is to
The,
speak
the young
Spanish out
dudes,
here.
Lee, am I lying? These young dudes don't know how to holler at these mommies, right?
They got no game. None.
No
No
None.
game,
game.
bro.
No
Bro,
game,
No
yo,
man.
no
game,
Don't know how to
bro.
game.
talk,
Bro,
no finesse, no swag, no nothing.
I'm
I'm
too
sorry, Lee.
picky,
Go ahead.
bro.
My bad. My bad, Lee. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Now I was just
I
gonna say
promise
I'm
you,
just too
bro.
picky. That's all. But I'm just saying, like as I got older, that
Man,
Ain't
I
nothing wrong
learned
with
how to
being
do
picky,
certain
bro.
things.
You ain't got nothing to do. Hey, yo, BT ain't got nothing to do with picky. Listen, let me ask you a question. And I mean, I think you got. I think you're in a situation. I hope as far as I don't want to disrespect by saying what I'm about to say, but I think
It's
you're in.
cool.
Don't
All
take it
right,
as
cool.
disrespect. Take it as if it's
Yeah,
an exercise or practice or something.
Right,
yeah.
practice.
Creative
If you see
criticism.
the all right, so Target, like from where I came from, where my daddy came from Alabama. He came from LA. We call it Lower Alabama and whatnot.
Right.
Okay, and he used to teach me if you want something, I don't give a fuck. You might, oh yeah, okay, we on vibes and stuff. Also, I can cuss. All right, so he don't give a fuck. Like if he
Right.
focus on the prettiest girl in the building, your target is that.
Right.
Now you see how she moved for a couple of minutes and da, and then you make your way to her, and you. I'm not saying wing it, but as she move, you talk. As she, it's almost like how you dance and whatnot. As she move and she give you the rhythm that
Right.
she giving it to you, you
Right.
talk as how she move it.
Lee, back in the day,
If,
we used to
if that
call
make
that
any
play.
sense,
You remember that? Remember we used to call that play.
mm,
Like she giving you some
Really?
yeah,
play. You remember that?
right. She
Yeah.
giving you some play,
Really?
right?
Yeah.
She
Okay,
giving you
but this
some
is what
rhythm.
I'm saying. When you see the chick you like and everybody's talking to her and everybody's trying to game her up, and even though you
I don't
walk
give a
up
fuck
and you
about
make your
everybody.
impression, nah, let me finish. Even though you make your impression, what you want me to do? Sit there and harp on her? Look, I
Yes.
shot my shot and I keep it moving. That's all I do. I be like, yo, let me talk to you for a sec. All right, cool, peace. Out, keep it moving. You ain't
All
always
right,
gonna get
but
your
bro,
chicks.
it depends
bro,
on what kind of piece you talking about.
Right.
Nah, this is
hold
what I'm
on a
talking
second.
about. Okay, where I'm at, the women are very
I had a question
attractive,
for you,
but the
BT.
thing is the clubs and the bars they go for attention, and
So
95% of the men are there to buy them drinks like they do in the states back in the day, but they do it here excessively. The
Mm,
women don't really
so
talk to the men. They just no wait. Let me finish. So I shoot my shot. A lot of times I get phone calls back. Sometimes I don't. So that's all I'm
mm,
saying. I don't not take my shot in the club. I just say I choose not to
That
stay there all night
BT, that's what I'm
because
saying. That's what I think you're wrong at, bro. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give some advice. So to me, the phone call is last resort.
Last resort, right?
Right. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
Freeze.
How you
Last
mean?
resort.
Is it
That's
to
last
me?
resort.
I'm trying to if she that I'm trying to scoop her right now.
Right now, son.
Yeah. What? Yeah,
Right.
man.
Man, you wait for no
Yo,
damn
I'm not
call.
gonna
I'm
have.
going
I'm
right
not gonna have
now,
my.
kid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have her
Hold on,
my
something.
number mixed up with the pizza man number in some dresser drawer or something. She might get to it, she might not. No, I ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm ready to holler. Yo, no lie. And BT, I know you heard the story 1,000 times. I'm gonna just tell it one more time. This time I'm gonna tell it in 60 seconds or less.
Oh,
Right?
I know he going.
Right.
He going.
The Janet Jackson story.
Janet Jackson.
Right?
I knew it.
Right.
I knew it.
Yo, no lie. BT, like you on your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you on your phone. Now think about if Janet Jackson was about 4 feet away from you, like right out of arm's reach, like barely out of arm's reach, right?
Yeah.
She right there, 4 feet away. So I see Janet with her back turned to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no lie, hand to the man. My homeboy told this story in our Facebook group, and it still make me laugh, right? So when I saw her, guess how I introduced get myself to her.
Miss
Right.
Jackson, how you
No,
doing?
I got to that part, right? But I was like, the icebreaker was, hey Janet, listen, I noticed you had been looking at me all night. So I just came over here so you can get your eyes full. Right. I told this to Janet Jackson, bro.
This boy is crazy.
No lie, bro. No lie. This is what I told her. Yo, y'all
can I just hear
laughing, but
that?
I'm
Can I hear that
serious,
one more
bro.
time, please? I'm taking notes. I need to hear that one more time.
Now
You said
I'm
what?
saying I legit told her, bro, no lie. I was like, Janet, I noticed that you had been looking at me all night. So I came over here so that you can get your eyes full. Right. And so she didn't respond. And I was like, I call you Janet like we on first name basis. I forgot. Miss Janet is Miss Jackson if you nasty. This is how I opened her. She ain't said a word to me, bro. This is what I said to her. Right. Like I'm legit trying to at that age, I was trying to scoop her out of a concert, bro.
Yo, I ain't go front.
Yo, you got it, man. You got to have, man. Listen, man.
Did she say something to you at least?
Huh?
Did she smile, say something to you?
Yeah, she smiled at me, man. Come on, bro. It's Uncle Freezy. Come on, bro. Look
Yo,
what you talking
come
about?
on, man. I
What
gotta.
the fuck you talking about?
Nah, I'm
Freezy,
sorry,
bro.
man. I just gotta get everybody to have their fulfillment. That's all. I'm just making sure. Damn,
Bro. Bro. She giggled to herself, right, and came to the railing. You know how they have them big, heavy black railings,
yeah,
the long gates. Y'all know what I'm talking about at the concert. She came over to it, and I walked over to it, and she patted on me on my chest and turned around and walked off. Right? She ain't say nothing to me, right? But
she was like, that's cute, but that's still dope, though.
But you know who saw that?
Who?
The girl that I took to the concert, she saw that, right? All my homeboys saw that, right? And all the women in there saw me hollering at Janet Jackson.
That's props.
So now, bro, old as we are, we in our mid-50s, bro. We in our mid-50s, right?
Hold on,
all
I
my
just turned 50.
homeboys that was there that
50.
night, all my homeboys that was there that night, they like, man, you can't tell this motherfucker nothing. He tried to holler at Janet. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said, bro. They gonna be.
I don't blame you.
That's props. And he
You're
got
the
the
only
props.
one out of all of them that did it too, and the fact that she showed you respect, like.
Nah, it was random, bro. It was, bro. It was so random. It wasn't like she was. It wasn't. It was just the moment, like, just put us those two together, and I was like, this must be, this must be fate or something. I'm a holler on the spot. And notice I didn't try to slip Janet my number, right? I hollered. I said, Janet, I noticed you've been looking at me all night, so I just came over here so you can get your eyes full. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Janet Jackson ain't looked at me, bro. She ain't see. Yeah, how the hell Janet Jackson gonna see me? I told her that just as an icebreaker, right? And then I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry, Janet. It's Miss Jackson if you nasty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta spit that game, bro.
That's right.
You gotta spit that game. You gotta try to
spit
scoop
that
them right.
game.
You gotta scoop right then, bro.
No, because see, this is the thing. I see your point. But
Hometown,
what I'm saying is most times at the clubs here,
question
if
for
the
you.
chicks are
You
into
asking
you,
BT or
they,
me?
BT.
yeah,
What was your MOS when you was in the military?
communications.
Get the
Oh
fuck
snap!
out!
Wait, get the fuck out of
Ain't
here!
got
Why you
no
wait, whoa, wait,
You in
wait,
communications
whoa.
and you trying to,
Wait, you
man.
No, what are you
communications
talking
and
about?
what?
I'm
So,
telling you,
so,
I
so
like
you
no,
was in, so you in comms and don't have game?
no, I'm not.
He
It's
was
not that. It's you didn't let me finish. What I was trying to say was this. I see your point and I see why you guys brought that up. But what I'm saying is out here, if a chick like you, she'll most likely leave with you. That's what I'm saying. So for me, if
That's
I
the
give her my
goal.
number, no. You guys are right. If I give her my number, that's a last ditch effort. You right? Maybe I shouldn't do that more. But what I'm saying to y'all is, most of the women here go out for attraction. If you spit game and they like you, they'll leave with you, and that's what they want. They want to be taken somewhere where they can eat and they want to chill. And most likely, the women that leave those bars, they go to those places early and eat before they go home. So you could pick them up there with a second attempt. Out here, it's different. That's why I say like
I feel
you.
like I got international game.
Man, come
You
on,
do. I'm not gonna knock you. Yo, you hollered at Miss Jackson like
I hollered
like
at Petra.
no. It was like since you was a baby, you practiced that line. Like you was like, I got like you click action.
I just said the
right
first thing that
into it.
came to my mind, bro. I just remember I said in that it was random. It was just fate that both of us was right there at the gate, and I was like,
But
shit,
no,
it's Janet. I got to do something, and I
you
hollered.
didn't flinch nothing. You just walked right in like you like I got this.
And
Like that's
you missed the
skill.
part that bro. You missed the part. Yo, I had a female date with me, bro. I brought a lady to this concert,
It don't matter.
right?
Cause look what I bet you that night she was all up on you like, damn, he talked to Miss Jackson Trump. What? And she touching him? I know she was trying to get in your ear.
Bro,
What you say to her? Da-da-da-da-da.
bro. So she was mad at me. We didn't leave that concert together. She left with somebody else. I left by
Oh,
myself. So what?
my fault,
I don't
my
care.
fault.
I don't care. You know
My fault, my
what I'm
fault.
saying? My thing is the girl that the only reason why she went to the concert with me is because I had them tickets. Right. So I didn't care. Bro, when you talking about when you're like 22 years old and everything moving fast, you like, man, I'll find this chick, she's a dime compared to regular girls. Janet is a dime compared to the universe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This chick right here, she was a hood dime, right? This Janet back then, she was a little bit older than Penny from Good Times.
This is Control, Janet Jackson.
Control.
Yes. No. It wasn't Control. It was
1814.
Yes, that
Rhythm
Janet.
Nation.
Yeah, it was that Janet.
We are living in the Rhythm Nation.
Yeah, it was that Janet.
Let me find out. Yeah, that's when Janet got that bookie on her. Boy, that bookie was tight. Boy.
That was when she was dancing before she started making love songs. That was back when she was dead.
You know who was in that video? 1814 video? That boy Kane. You know you messed up, right? You know you fucked up, right? You said you bought the bottle of beer at 11:45. Yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked. He was at the beginning of that video. Yeah, young boy.
Let's stay tonight.
Yeah.
Before.
Funny how time funny how time fly when you falling in love. Yeah.
No, this is Come Back to Me, Janet. Come back to me.
Oh, yeah, Come Back to Me.
Yeah, it was that Janet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn, bro. Damn.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Bro. 16 years old when that came out. Shit.
Yeah. Let me get my man BT some game.
Make me feel so fucking old sometimes, man. Yeah.
I heard you. I heard you freeze. I heard you freeze.
Hey, you see where I'm breaking my own point of my finger to, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, let me give you some.
Hold on, BT. Bro. How old is you, BT?
BT old enough? BT old enough? I'm gonna say BT in that 40 range.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool,
let's
cool.
just say around there. Let's just say around
Yeah,
there.
I'm at that
And I
range.
can't believe I can't believe I'm doing this. Telling a 40-year-old man because you should be you
Now,
should be
but
You
it's
know
on
what?
point,
different
man.
though. It's different though, Lee.
Mm.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. 'Cause let me tell you
Yeah.
something, man. Before I got married to my wife, and I'm whispering because I
You better
can't
be
speak. I
careful.
know
She
exactly.
listening.
Mm.
I'm way in the other side of
You ain't
the
want to
house.
get jugged, bro. You ain't want to get jugged.
I ain't trying to
And
be an
then,
accomplice.
Don't get juked,
hold on
man.
one second,
Don't
hold
get juked. Don't get
I do
juked.
not want to be an
on.
accomplice to
Anyway,
what happens there. That's why I said it.
anyway,
Don't get
anyway,
juked.
anyway. It was Cinco de Mayo in Atlanta. So I was like, man, let's get the fuck out the house. So I got one of my homies, hopped in the car. We hit Buford Highway. And that's where all the Latins are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a New Yorker. So my Spanish is horrible and broken. And, and,
Right,
and I got like 4 different dialects. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
But I'm in there, right?
right.
Do you not understand that, like, when you go to them clubs, you dance them chicks, they expect you to break them off with some change.
Mm.
And
Right.
I was like, uh-uh. But that's the culture. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
I reversed it. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, I'm in there, reversed it. You know what I'm saying? And I had them buying me drinks.
Right.
You understand what
Mm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about it's a lot about what you're saying, but also too is being witty. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a word that's rarely used now. Wit.
Right.
You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? And that's what, and also too having a gift of gab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta be quick on your feet, thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Matter of fact, while you over there scoping her out, you should be coming up in your mind. What am I gonna say to her? And don't and all that nice guy and coolness and you know what I'm saying. And I don't want to be like I'm pressed. It's not about that, but more so you gotta exude that confidence. Your confidence gotta be stronger than your cologne.
Yeah,
If you
man.
understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and don't be
Mm-hmm.
You know.
scary. Don't be that scary dude either.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Word.
understand that, but the thing is I don't know if you guys remember. I told y'all, like for me, the thing is I lost a
Yeah, you
lot
can't be
over the
going in there.
last. No, hold on. The last few years, I lost a lot. So like I'm talking about as far as like how I was doing financially and everything. But what I'm saying is I'm starting to get back to my way now. It's not that I need
Mm-hmm.
help with a relationship or a chick. I see what you're saying. But for me, it's
Mm-hmm.
just right now. If look, to be honest with you, if I want a chick, I could walk down the street and pick me up one, no matter how good or bad my Spanish is, because they interested in finding out what I do because I'm a foreigner. I could understand that. That's not the problem. But for me right now, it's more about me just enjoying the moment, flirting with some chicks, keeping it moving. Because at the end of the day, when I was younger, I never had that. I was the working kid that was coming up. I ain't had all the beautiful women. I ain't have game like Uncle Freezy. So I just walk
Mm-hmm.
up to Jen and like, "What's up, ma?" I
see,
mean, I
I
went.
didn't, but I didn't walk up to her. I just want to dispel that. I didn't walk up to her. She was
No, I'm
right there.
sorry.
We
I'm
just happened
sorry.
to be. It was, yeah. It wasn't like I went to the concert to holla. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It
just
wasn't that.
saying,
It was
like.
just.
For me, it would have took me at least a second. I'd be like, "Yo, what? That's okay. I gotta go now." You just,
I'm
I
not.
don't
I
have that.
wasn't
But what
in
I'm
awe
saying
of her.
but what I'm saying is as I got older and I learned how my value is. I learned how to be really well. But the thing is right now, I'm not into these women here because for the most part, their interests don't meet mine. I could get a night with them or two. Hey, I could even get a week with them. But then that's not fun for me. What I want is a commitment now because as I got older, like I said, I've done that in my 30s for like 10 years. Just ran through rampage, didn't have nothing serious, just didn't
Right.
care. So now
Mm-hmm.
it's like I'm in my 40s. I want to sit back, chill, actually find me a chick that want to learn something. I can teach her, she can teach me. But I still go out to keep my communication going. I still speak to chicks.
Facts.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, I don't have a problem getting one. It's just for me right now, I want something different because
If
I
that's
already
what you're
had.
looking for, you might as well go to church.
Yeah. You may as well.
No. See, that's what you. Nah, y'all know.
You may as
Nah,
well put. You
I'm
may as well
not
put
talking
your
about
wiener
like
on the
that.
shelf, bro.
Nah,
But
not
Exactly.
like that. Nah. See, all I'm saying is this: I could go to a bar, speak to a chick, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, do you know how to dance?" Nah. All right, cool. I'll go with her. We go to some spot there. Then from there, they most likely would be like, "Yo, you have more time. You want to do something else?" Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody I could actually interact with. If I'm just
BT,
banging them
I
out,
be
then
straight up
I
with
would
him,
have
bro.
just stayed
Like,
in the States, huh?
What?
I'll be like, bro.
What?
I mean, some of them, bro. I just think you just some of them like. So who's a Spanish chick my age? Salma Hayek, right? You heard of Salma
Yeah.
Hayek,
J-Lo,
right?
Yeah,
J-Lo,
yeah.
Or J Lo might be y'all. Is J Lo my age or
Nah,
y'all age?
I like Salma Hayek. Let's stick with Miss Hayek. I don't know who J Lo is.
I think so. J Lo might be our age, right?
Jennifer,
Mhm.
what's her name? Yeah, she our age, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just turned
She's in
50.
the
She
early
just turned
50s.
50. Yeah,
She just turned 50, so she y'all. Yeah. So okay. All right. So it's same thing. Same. It don't matter.
Rosie
If
Perez.
if
Rosie
I was
Perez, right? I was about to say that. Rosie Perez. Yep, Rosie Perez.
I see Rosie, I'll be like, hey Rosie, listen.
What's the girl from the Fast and the Furious? The
Oh, Michelle,
Michelle
Rodriguez.
Nah, she like
Rodriguez.
she like what
Yeah.
she like what we like. She likes what we like.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I know that, but I mean, if she come my way, I'm gonna scratch her. I'm gonna
That
scratch her.
bitch is
I'm gonna
go
scratch
straight
her.
out.
Mm-mm.
I said it. What the fuck? I mean, we are we lying? I'm gonna scratch that
I
ass.
mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch her.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I
Nah, hey,
just get to the,
I'm gonna scratch the shit out of her ass, man, for real.
but
hmm
I'm
Too fast,
hey.
too furious. No, I'm only playing.
So what you gonna, Bully? What you gonna say to her when you see her? Say she at the checkout line. You can hear the thing.
Ben Aki, baby. Yo, see, mommy. Yep.
And
Come
You
over
know
here.
she quick with the
Nah,
jokes though,
he
right?
gonna yeah.
You
Nah, he
know
gonna
she
ask
quick
me.
with the jokes.
He
Like
gonna ask me.
I'm just letting you know, be careful of Miss Rodriguez, yo. She quick with the jokes. She say something, she
That's
might
fine
hit
with
you with a
me.
watazo.
That's fine. That's
I'm okay,
fine.
bro. I got
Oh,
thick
that's fine.
skin,
She can
bro.
make me a tortilla and I'll make some pasta salad. We cool.
Yo, I
Yeah,
got a big
yeah,
state.
yeah. I
He
got thick
said,
skin,
"I'm gonna
bro.
make a pasta
No,
salad while she make me a
that don't bother
tortilla."
me, bro.
Nah,
You
man.
caught that? Yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna do that.
not everybody.
No, I ignored it, bro. I ain't.
I know you did. I know you did. I know you ain't freeze. I know you did. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if she talk to me
Shit.
right, if she talk to me nicely, she might get a solid toss. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Wow.
you know,
Wow.
I ain't scared.
Okay, then.
Mhm.
You're gonna have
I'm
to fight
back.
her man,
I'm
her
back.
girl.
I am back. Huh?
You might have to.
What you
You might
say?
have to fight her. I mean, you might have to fight her girlfriend.
No, she gonna. Both of them gonna let me at the same time, man. They gonna.
Oh yeah, I
Yo,
forgot. This is dark. This is Dark Gable. My fault.
Yeah,
yeah,
Dog Gable. That's right. I'm Dog Gable. Boulevard
Mhm.
Hefner. Mhm.
yeah, man. I mean,
Boulevard Avenue.
when we see, when we see him, well, I mean, like BT. I ain't gonna lie. If I see her and I recognize who she is,
Mm-hmm.
like what used to happen with me. This is a long time ago. This is me. Mo done tame me, bro. Like no lie. I got on some. I got
Oh,
on
wait.
some
Hold.
Did it.
Time out.
Yeah,
Time out. Wait. Flag. I gotta throw flag.
yeah,
Gotta throw flag. You got
right.
tamed?
Yeah,
Are you proud to say that?
yeah. I'm
I
proud. I'm proud.
rescind the flag. I rescind the flag
Yeah,
then.
I'm proud
Okay.
because I've been with the same lady
Under
for 30 years.
Under
You know,
review.
under review.
yeah,
Under review.
yeah.
Flag
I
is
mean,
overturned.
everybody relationship is different.
Yeah, I can dig it
Like,
though. I like
yeah,
that. That's the honesty. I like that. That's cool.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
Like with me, I ain't messing around, bro. I'm super straight, right? You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
But say if this was like during that time, right? The first thing I would have seen, like, man, that lady is bad, and then you mess around and get a look, and you're like, shit, that's J Lo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm hollering, bro. You got to.
You got to. You only got one shot at it.
You only got one shot. This once in a lifetime, bro.
That's why I say I Jill Scott
Rosario
first.
Dawson.
Rosario
Dawson
Dawson.
wrote.
But in her latter
Walk
years,
my way.
in her present day right now,
Even
she look
now.
like a little dude. She look like little Jose. Right now, them cheekbones
you
is
bugging.
hard. Yo, she ain't
You
eating no
bugging,
meat,
man.
man. She on some vegetarian stuff right now.
Who,
That
Rosario
That's all
song,
right.
Rosario
I'll get her back
Dawson.
on that meat. I'll get her back on that beef.
Nah, check me. Like that song that she had with
No.
Andre 3000. She lays in my lap. The video, she looked good
What about?
from the Grindhouse movie,
Right.
with Kurt Russell
No, you
and
ain't
stuff
watch
like that.
Alexander. You didn't see
Who?
Alexander.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
Alexander? No, I ain't see Alexander. No, I'm sorry. I didn't repeat that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
she
missed
looking
that
something
part.
different.
Yeah.
You'll see
Okay, my
something
bad.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was the girl?
Well,
What was
she
the
out
girl
there.
name? I'm sorry, bro. What was the girl name that came out of that was in the Fast and the Furious movie? And all about the Benjamins. The Mike Epps' girlfriend.
Oh, you talking
What's her
about
name?
Eva Mendes?
Man, let me tell you something right now. Scratching her. I'm scratching. I'm scratching her. I'm scratching her. From
Right.
Miami to New York, she up and down 9-5. I'm telling you.
But you,
Mhm.
but Bully, you got to holler at her though, bro.
Yeah,
She,
but I'm
she
gonna
ain't
do
just
that.
gonna be. She ain't just gonna be
I'm
like, "Oh
gonna
my
do
God,
it.
it's Bully." You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna say, "Oh my God, it's you."
Right.
I'm coming to you like that. I'm gonna
So,
talk to you.
so what BT want to know is what you gonna say to her?
Yup.
How would I approach her?
Yeah.
I can't talk with three niggas. I mean, three dudes on the line right now. I would have to actually see her and have me in a certain situation, and where part of my list right now, because I'm about to have me some dental work, so I had to
I'm
take
sorry.
this.
Boulevard, I gotta throw
Yeah,
the flag.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I gotta throw the
Oh,
flag.
okay,
Because
go
when
ahead. Am I
because when
under a
Unc
review?
explained what he gonna do,
Am I under a
he
review?
immediately had 3 jokes ready when we were talking about Salma Hayek, anybody else, even Jennifer Lopez. He had 3 jokes prepared.
All
You're
right, so say
stuttering.
it.
What's going on? What's going on, Boulevard?
Oh, no, I'm a freestyle dude, man. I don't have nothing prepared, man. I come out my pocket. I'm a
I
pocket
mean,
dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what I would say, BT. Then
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Say Eva Mendez is in the grocery store checking out. You can hear
Cool.
the register going boop boop
Mm-hmm.
boop. I'm gonna just step over, just straight to her, just say something right off the cup and be like, "Hey, you like chocolate?"
Well, that's me, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
That's
me.
freestyling.
I mean, that's me. I'm just. Hey, you like chocolate? I noticed you in the grocery store. You ain't have none right there in your buggy or whatever. So I volunteer. I'll be a
Salute.
chocolate. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Me. I don't care. Eva Mendez. Come on, bro. And no disrespect, because I know more people be ear hustling, and the word be getting back to her. You know what I'm saying? Your husband said. You know, the women have a network, bro. You know, the women have a network, bro.
Like ants, man. They
Yeah,
all
they have a network. Like it'll give. I'm in one room, they'll watch it, call her on the phone in another room, and she'll hear it from them before she hear it out of the same house. You know what I'm saying? Man. Anyway, hey, Eva, listen. I noticed you ain't had no chocolate in your buggy, so here I am.
You ain't with there.
Yeah.
In your buggy?
Yeah, I know she ain't had no chocolate in your buggy, so.
Yeah. Yo, BT, now I ain't gonna front, man. I would just wing it. Like, I'm not writing no particular lines down to say, yo, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just, like Freezy said, man. I'm gonna just slide over, like, hey, what up, Shouty? I ain't gonna say Shorty at 50, but yo, what up, Shorty? Hey, how you doing, man? Oh, you like inquiring where minds want to know? Me too.
Yeah.
So something like that. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like you have to use whatever props or whatever environment that you're in. You use that to your advantage and whatnot. And females will like that. It's right, charm.
And
you gotta smell
BT,
good too.
Y'all didn't even get it. How's the lightest dude, most light-skinned dude in the whole grocery store gonna ask this lady if she like chocolate?
She
gonna be like,
that's what I said. You crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he ain't even Rocky Road. He just he ain't even chocolate chip.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Neapolitan.
I think that's one
You
of the
know what
things
I'm saying?
that's missing with young dudes. Like, ain't no charisma. Like, they so stressed
No.
out over little shit. Like they
Word.
stressed out
Mm-hmm.
that
Worry
they
about getting
can't get
shot.
the kid. Yeah. They stressing out
Or they
because
got a scuff on their Jordans.
Mm,
y'all
mm,
stressing
mm,
out
mm.
because they didn't have the color Timbs you wanted. So now you mad at every woman in America. Okay, stay mad. Stay
Be that
mad.
way.
Dudes like LL Cool J and Uncle Freezy, y'all gonna be mad at me and
Mm-hmm.
LL because the ladies gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
dudes would be
Mm-hmm.
like, dudes do that, like legit dudes. Like, man, I ain't no, they no lie. My homeboy said, "Yo, my man don't want you to come to the party." I was like, "Don't want me to come to the party for what? It's just a party, motherfucker." What, the party gonna have music? Yes.
All
The
right,
party
though.
gonna have the ladies? Yes. I mean, I'm married. I ain't trying to holler. I'm just coming to have a good time. Nah, bro. He said he don't like you, bro. He don't like you, Uncle Freezy. He don't like Uncle Freezy.
Fuck him.
Man, he just be like, every time you come, you just try to take over everybody's spot every time you come. You be in there laughing and giggling and shit and be trying to have fun and all that bullshit. He just don't like you.
I'm sorry, because when he said it like that, you remind me of my boy Sean. He used to always hate. He did the same thing to me. He like, yo, you ain't going to none of our barbecues when we were in the military because you always giggling and shit. Everybody want to chill with you at the parties. I know what you mean. That's why I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
Bully, why my man don't want me to come to the party?
Because you got the charm, you
He
got the
like, Uncle,
personality, and you got the flair.
like
And when I
Uncle,
say flair, I
No,
ain't talking about female flair.
no,
I'm just talking about you got that swag.
no.
You know how to work the room.
Nah. You know what it is? I'm sorry now. He cut from a cloth that is you can't find it no more.
Oh,
You
the
know what I'm
feminine
saying?
betrayed cloth,
No, he's cut from a cloth that they don't make no
the
more.
narcissist. All right, the narcissistic cloth.
No,
He's talking about
wow,
his
you still ain't here.
creativity, the way that Uncle worked the room. That creativity ain't the same anymore, and most
Mm.
people don't like it because he draws
But that's the
attention.
problem. But see,
but
that's the
we
problem.
be
I'm not
chilling.
right.
Yeah,
We be chilling. Listen. All right. So freeze and core and VT. The guys that
No,
become
cats get
huh?
intimidated. No, one second. Go back. I'm gonna go back to that real quick
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
because
Go ahead.
certain dudes.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Bully.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people get intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Intimidated by somebody who has a very gregarious or a big personality. You understand what I'm saying? And they're dwarfed amongst that.
Mm.
They can't
Mm-hmm.
stand out. You understand what I'm saying? And I know exactly what Freeze is talking about because I've gone through the same thing, and even in the same type of environment, BT, when I was in the military. And not saying that I go in it and go and take over a room, but I know the way I dress, the way I look,
Mm-hmm.
the way I was in shape. You know what I'm saying? I knew I stood out amongst these knuckleheads who had none of that I already had. You understand what I'm saying? I always
Mm-hmm.
knew how to put myself together. I always knew what to say. I always
Right,
knew, you know what I'm saying, how to present myself. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And you know what I'm saying? And not to say that always walk through with the baddest chicks, because I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Certain dudes always did. Some dudes have more game than me, or a better gab than I did. And I was cool, but I know I wasn't walking home by myself either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I feel like being in that exclusive thing makes the ladies want you even more. Right? When the
Man.
ladies know when certain ladies know they can't ever have you, bro,
Hmm.
make you like that puts you in that,
In the
yeah.
it,
category, yeah, you up
yeah,
there.
But that
yeah.
also
Hmm.
gives you problems too, though, because sometimes when you like that, like I'm not gonna cut. I mean, I apologize for cutting you off, but I remember when my ex-wife, we went to the barbecue with her family, and my impression I had on the family, she banned me from going to any other family events with her because everybody was trying to serve me a plate.
Mm-mm.
All the women, I'm telling you, like her grandmother, her mom, her sisters, and them were coming to me, giving me plates, trying to talk to me, and I'm like, yo, what I do? She's like, they all like you. I can't stand this. Like,
So you was about to have her harem.
I'm
You look at her. You was about to
just
have her
saying,
harem.
I could family functions. I was never invited. She always went by herself because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
so for me, I kind of say that you're lucky because you know how to handle it. Me,
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I'm the BT. Yeah, I'm with you. But what I'm saying is for me, in my experience, I mean, you could be. Listen, I'm not saying be rude to women. That's not what I'm saying. Women, I love
hmm
y'all.
yeah,
I love y'all.
Mm-mm.
I'm not saying
of
be rude
course,
to women. What I'm saying is being exclusive. Like if you got to be a certain, you know what I'm saying? You got to
yeah.
be a certain thing. Like
They desire what they can't have. It's her. That's what
yeah,
everybody.
Of course.
Like we
yeah.
all
Of
look for
course.
something that we can't have.
Like
Like
I'm not uppity or conceited.
yeah,
None of that. None of that.
Mm-mm.
Right. But
Mm-mm.
what I will tell you is I went from being a super shy cat, right, to a dude that got his confidence built up over the years. Like when I was little, man,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to holler at no chicks. I knew I liked them and I knew I
hmm
wanted to get with them,
Hmm.
right? But I
Mm-hmm.
was when I was young, I was too scared to holler, right? And then my uncles now was like, "Yo, they human beings just like you, bro.
That's right.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Why you acting like they aliens? They not aliens, bro.
That's
They
right. I
breathing the
remember my
same
uncle
air
used
you
to tell me
breathing.
that stuff all the time, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
Let
Freeze.
Yeah,
me
Go
tell
ahead.
you.
yeah.
He right. Freezy right.
And so
'Cause,
and then I was like, but Unc, she's so pretty. And
so
he was like,
what?
so what?
So
She might be
what?
thinking the same
Mm-hmm.
thing about you, like you so
Right.
handsome,
You so handsome.
and you scared to holler.
Up there peeing in your pants like you
Mm-hmm.
old sucker.
Yeah,
And
you
yeah.
whatnot. Get
know
So
out
what's
of here, man. You ain't go
crazy?
over there and
You
go
know what's
talk.
crazy? Y'all sound like y'all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you just said y'all want you remember being like that, but y'all act like that was so long ago. Like y'all guys
It
were like
was.
that
and y'all
was
It
long
grew
ago.
up like
was.
y'all were 13 and figured it out.
Oh, when I was
Hold
13,
on a second.
forget it. When I
No,
was
I ain't
13,
Yeah, that's
forget
figured
it,
it
what I'm
bro.
out.
I
saying.
was
Like
already
it
From
took
ready.
y'all
no, no,
probably get
no.
like y'all at
I
least
ain't
y'all
figured
late
it
Hold
out.
on.
20s
Yo,
for
hold
y'all
on. Yo,
realize
BT,
it.
I ain't figured it out until I was
No.
30, 32. I ain't gonna front. Mm-hmm.
No, no. No, let me tell you something. No, myself at about 17.
Wow.
17.
Okay.
Yeah,
It took me, 17. Now, when I tell you like this, though, before that, though, you know what I'm saying?
I want I
People had
want to say
to,
something behind you. Mm-hmm.
Paul said when I was 17,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know a girl like me until it was smack dab all in my face when they would like legs was spread and like here, boy, here, you can have it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I realized my power.
Damn.
Right.
You know
Go
what I'm saying?
ahead, dog.
right.
Speak on it. Speak on
That's
it.
when I realized. That's when I realized my power. And then I realized, like, hey, she look good. She like me like that. What
Yep,
the fuck?
yep.
I was like,
Can
how
I?
many other these chicks? How many of these other chicks I hear felt the same way, but
Yeah.
they was just too shy to tell me the same thing. Just like what Freezy just said, what his uncles
Mhm.
told him. And
Yeah.
it was like I was 17. For that for me to be like, boom, okay. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yo,
Because I was a
Yo,
scary
BT.
dude.
Oh, yo, BT.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Cole. Yo, BT. Real quick, real quick.
you
I'm
good,
just
good.
gonna just give me 2 minutes, and I'm just gonna say this real
Mm,
quick, and I'm summing up real fast, and y'all do what y'all do. I can remember in Bed Stuy, it was not. I always liked this lady that lived up the block. I ain't gonna name her name. And whatnot. I remember as a shorty, she used to send me to the store all the time. Bye, bye, bye. Go to the corner. Go give me this. Go give me that. Da 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 da. And she was friends with my grandma, the people you and Freezy and Corey Lee love. My grandma, right?
And
mhm.
she love us back too.
And she loved y'all to
Yes,
death.
you
She
do.
always asks about y'all. She
Right.
always asks about y'all,
Mm-hmm.
man. My grandma love y'all, man. And what, as a matter of fact,
Mhm,
BT, you was on one of them joints. You like, yo, your
Yeah.
grandma 84 years old. Yo, that's
Yeah.
a blessing. Yo, she always
Mm-hmm.
remember that. She sharp.
mhm,
But nonetheless, let me go to the dark side of the web on this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
mhm,
so anyway, she used to always send me to the store. Always send me to the store. Send me to the store. Send me to the store. This one particular day, she left that door open. She's like, "Will you go up the block? Go get me da 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 whatever, blah 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 blah," and left that door open. And I went through. She said, "Just open up the door, just bring the stuff in." Boom. Went up in there and had the door open, and I seen something. I seen something.
Right.
All right. So now she put me on the game as a woman. I mean, not as me as a woman, but how to handle a female. You know what I'm saying? How to talk to females
Right.
going forward. And what she taught me, and my father taught me, is how you move through life and
Right.
whatnot. You got to have that charisma. You got to know how to talk. You got to know how to be about it and
Right.
whatnot. You got to know how to be aggressive when it need be, and know how to fall back when need be.
And be subtle. Right.
And be set right. And be settled
Mhm.
right. There you go. It's life lessons. It's
Right.
life lessons and whatnot. And so when you listen to certain things and you listen to certain people, she gave me game. She was the first one, besides my pops. She was one of the first females to give me game to how to handle females
Right.
and stuff like that. And I appreciate her. I appreciate her, man, for real.
Yeah.
And she didn't show me that. She didn't show me how to counteract and act around females. Boy,
Hey, Miss Parker.
hi, Miss Parker.
Right.
you better, if you see the opportunity, engage and get at it. And don't
And
kill
and, and,
yourself.
and engage and engage don't mean super aggressive and rough either.
Right, exactly,
And
exactly.
engage
Just
engage means
engage.
just enough. That's all. Just
Right, just
enough.
to let know let that person know that your presence is here. Your
Yeah.
presence, your form. I'm here. Like,
Right.
you see me? Do you see me? I'm here, and just step off.
Yeah, yo, like I ain't gonna lie. The same thing happened. I remember the first time. Y'all remember when okay, so y'all come from the boot knock era, right? So we the boot knock era dudes, right? Like when you first get in, you just like
I'm
I'm gonna
coming from the
tear this
roughneck era.
thing up. Right? And so no lie, I was in Louisiana. I got hip to the game when I was in Louisiana because as a young person, you know what I'm saying, doing the hibbity jibbity, right? Bumping uglies or whatever. The thing was, ooh, I'm gonna go
He
as
said
fast
something ugly.
as
I ain't
I
heard that in a minute.
can for as long as bro, yo, it's like we trying to murder that thing, right? But when
Give
I
a
was in
black eye.
Louisiana, this lady was like, "Hey, don't be in no," because bro, I was like ripping my clothes off and relax. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be here all night, right? And I was like, "What?" The thing just, no lie. When she said that, I was like, "Oh, nice shit, bitch. That's 9 hours." This is what I'm thinking, right? I ain't ready to be in no. I love Noonie, but I can't do it for no 9 hours, right?
He like, I got a back problem.
And I was in the best shape of my life, but even in the best shape of my life, I don't think I can do it for no 9 straight hours. Back
He's
to
like,
back.
you got some
Crazy.
Gatorades at least so I
Right.
can stretch.
Hey, yo, freeze.
But the thing
A
about
shot
it
of
is,
B12.
yeah,
Yo, what you trying to do, man?
you know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
give yourself a heart attack.
Yeah, but she was like, relax, and then
Oh, my
what happened
God.
is we got into it, and not to get
She
too many
wasn't
details
artillery, right?
and let YouTube and you have YouTube get mad and tear it down. But the thing about it is
Oh my God.
when like with certain people, when you get into this thing, right? It's not about how much cement you can break. It's about the motion in the ocean, right? Right. And
Caught
so
that. That's a
and so
bar.
I was like what, 19? And this lady was 20. She was like, why you in such a rush? And I was like, and in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck? What is she talking about? She trying to put
I'm
voodoo
trying
on
to
me.
strike while the iron hot.
Yeah. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to make these 24 straight minutes, bro, be. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to break the line in them,
It's a
basically.
tip drill.
Yeah.
He's trying to break everything down to the studs,
Right.
basically.
Right. I'm trying to
Leave
be a
everything on the
production
studs.
Trying to
site,
give
bro.
you this itchy Chinese secret. Okay,
Yeah,
go
man.
ahead.
Yeah, man. And so, but the thing is, hey, Danny Landis, what's good, bro?
Peace.
So the thing is she was like, yo, just relax. You know what I'm saying? And bro, when I started relaxing, I started feeling everything. Right? It's like, oh my God. And then you know what I noticed?
What
She
up?
was feeling everything. Right?
Mhm.
And then when I started paying attention to her, bro, when I started paying attention to her,
Salute.
and yo, when you doing the hibbity jibbity, you know what I'm saying, you bumping uglies, bro, and you paying attention to her and like see what she doing too. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's saying your confidence to this place that you'll never be able to find it, bro. Your confidence take off like a skyrocket, bro. Because
Wow.
now you know what you can do. Now when you see them women, now when you see these women in the club, you be like, girl, I tell you,
You just don't know.
Yeah, he wilding.
You just don't.
I'm like looking like, you sure
You
you want
need
another?
some new disc brakes because I'm about to break.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
Bully, I'm like, Bully, I'm like, you sure you want another Long Island iced tea? Yeah, I'm sure. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
He's like,
Okay.
warning.
Yeah.
He's like, this is your final warning.
Yeah,
Before
before
you
right.
enter the
What
door.
was that from the RoboCop movie? Put your gun down. This is your final
Yeah.
warning. He blasted the hell out of.
Bro, yeah, bro. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is confidence comes from a myriad of different places. Like confidence don't have to come from your game being successful in the grocery store. It comes from like an accumulation of like knowing that you know what I'm saying, your hibbity jibbity game is on point, right? Knowing that you look good and smell good, you fresh, your shoes is clean, your breath is fresh, you know what I'm saying? You spending like $1 million, you know what I'm saying?
Do my eye out in my fly true chucks. Step out the house, start short. Oh
no, yeah.
Put back in that cup. My kid goes to our dilly dally. I read do that. Yo,
yeah.
Oh my
all of
God.
that is if all of that, bro.
Classic.
When all of that is on point together, bro, ain't nothing nobody can do to your confidence.
That's
right?
right.
Ain't nothing nobody can do to your confidence, bro. When you already know. Okay, so I give an example. Like this lady, well, she a lady now, but she was a girl back then, named Carmen. Everybody was trying to holler at this girl Carmen, right? And come to find out, at school, right? Carmen's locker was on top of mine, right? So her locker, so everybody was at my locker, right? All the girls was like coming up there. Where Carmen at, Uncle Freezy? Like, motherfucker, I don't know. I ain't the FBI. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the damn FBI. You know what I'm saying? And so, and basically what I'm getting at is
you said it like that? Well, pause. You said it like that. Homeboy.
You know, you said that like that.
Yeah, you said it like that, homeboy.
But what I'm saying is like Carmen was a 10 in the city, right? And these girls coming up to me asking for Carmen is like 6.5, 7s in our grade, right? They not even, you know what I'm saying? They just want to bully. They just want to. They not look at y'all. I think y'all missed it. They not even looking for Carmen. They just want to come up to me and talk. I ain't got no time for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for that. I'm looking for Carmen myself.
I got it. Yeah,
I came with the lock all day.
Yeah. How about that?
My bad, DSA. I played the wrong one, man. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, what's up
Yes,
with
it
all
was
the
good,
little
man.
hearts, man?
Ain't no thing, man. Listen, I know you try to get a Carmen Secret Garden.
Yeah, hey man, yo, what
Yo,
what the,
hold
but
on,
the thing,
Hey,
pause,
that's a
man.
good track right there. Secret
That's a
Garden.
dope track. That's a dope track. All
That's
them
a
hearts, though,
very
man.
classic
They
track.
saved the time for that. All them hearts and whatnot, man. What's going on
Yeah,
there?
no,
that's a
but the
beautiful
song,
track.
No, I'm only
like
playing. Yo, DSJ, what up?
I only played
What up?
like
What up?
I
What
only
up?
played like the first part of, but the thing with Carmen is all the girls in my grade, they was like trying to come holler at me, acting like they was looking for Carmen. I ain't got no time for that. Now, mind you, now these women have grown up to be beautiful, bro. You ever seen like the late bloomers? Like when you see them, you're like, oh my
Oh yes,
god.
sir.
Yeah.
But then
Oh
they
yeah.
gonna come at me with pigtails and shit and snorting when they like,
Breakfast.
we're Carmen. Ew, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. So anyway, Carmen was like, well, dudes was like older than us, like coming to holler at Carmen. She like, nah, I got a boyfriend already. I got a dude. I never forget. He was a senior. He was trying to holler at Carmen. We was ninth graders, right? She was like, yo, ill boy, didn't I tell you I had a boyfriend? And she grabbed my hand and she was like, what you doing for lunch, Uncle Freezy? And I was like, I'm going to take you anywhere you want to go. Right. And so we walked off from that dude, and that dude is like, man, these young girls ain't nothing. And in my mind, I was like, no, this girl right here is everything, bro. If she wasn't nothing, you wouldn't have been trying to holler at her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just by me and Carmen, like getting together. Yeah, and so the era, just to set the stage of what music was out, right? When we was in ninth grade, the SOS band was out, right? Patrice Rushen was out. You know what I'm saying? So it had like all these light songs, like you remember that song by Patrice Rushen? You remind me. Nobody remember that? Okay. So anyway, me and Carmen.
I'm sorry, I do remember that song. I stepped off for a second, but I do remember that song. I mean, I remember that song,
Patrice Rushen in that era,
so
right?
beautiful song.
Yeah,
and she made her own arrangements. She was the producer and director of her own music and
all
songs.
her own stuff. Yep.
And her father was dope too.
Yep. And but with Carmen, right? I never forget. We walked off from there, right? We walked off from there and we went to the lunchroom back in the day. The lunchroom used to have a compartment, and then there was a kitchen, and then a storage area, and then an extra storage area, right? It was a secret. It was like our secret garden. Everybody in the school knew what a secret garden was, right?
Secret garden, Barry White, Abby Shaw.
I mean, not like that.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah.
Sure, you're right. That's right. Sure,
bro. I never forget. She took me back there, bro. She took me back there, and we sat on the floor, and she talked about how her pops and her moms used to argue and all of that stuff. And I was like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? And then she laid me down, bro, and laid on top of me and started kissing me and grinding on me back then. And my dumbass homeboy, my homeboy Rob Thomas, my boy Rob Thomas. This will tell you how immature Cass is. My boy Rob Thomas and his friend followed us back there just to see what we was gonna do, right? And she laid down. She pulled her pants down and got on top of me, bro. And we almost did it at school, but I was so nervous, right? Because if we'd have got caught, bro, think about this. If we'd have got caught, yes, and my father legit would have bashed my skull in, right? So, but anyway, but what happened? We almost get there, and I can just like everything about her was just so perfect. Like I was holding her teeny little, holding her teeny little hips, and she had, and I never forget Rob and my friend Rob Thomas, right, and his friend, right, they were like, "Oh, Uncle Freezy doing it!" They yelled it out, right, and she got up.
Killed the moment.
Bro, 13-year-olds need to, bro. I swear, bro, 13-year-olds are so immature. But you know what happened? But you know what happened that afternoon? schools was bragging that they saw Carmen butt. They dapping bully. They dapping each other up.
Out of all of that, they want to dapper each other for seeing the booty.
Yes, for seeing her booty, bro.
Oh man, that's
They
cornball status.
13, bro.
Well, I mean, 13. Okay, my bad. 13.
They-
Yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting.
13.
That's exciting. Ooh, I see the booty. Ooh,
I see her
forget Uncle
booty,
Freezy.
bro.
Forget-
And they
forget-
asking,
yeah.
did you see the cootie cat? I couldn't see because Uncle Freezy was in the
Cootie
way.
cat. That's right. Uncle Freezy was in the way. We don't care about Uncle Freezy. We want to see the cootie cat, and we want to see
Yes.
the Bunker Dunker dunk. Yeah.
Yes.
mhm.
Yes,
Bumps in the pump. Bumps in the pump.
bro.
Who was
And,
that?
and
MC
so,
Hammer. MC Hammer. Bumps in the pump.
but bully, you know what the point? But the thing is before that day,
Hmm.
I never chased her, bro. I
She
locked
came
her.
to
She was
you.
just, you know how it's an up locker and a down locker?
Of course.
Yeah, and so I had the down locker. She had the up locker, right? So I be in
Mhm.
my locker and she'd be leaning all over me. And I'm like, girl, get up. You about to push me in my locker. When I get home and I thought about all those times she was rubbing up against me in science class and at that locker. And it never dawned on me that
She
she was
wanted to give
feeling
you
me.
some science. Yeah, she wanted to
Yes.
give you some science.
It never done until we got down there and we got in that moment. And my man Rob Thomas, you know, I'll never. He used to live on Kennedy in Jersey City, right?
Listen, let me tell you something. The thing that I learned from being in school and having driving the bus all over or try the bus, whatever. If you don't speak to the pretty girls, like if you just kind of ignore them, they want to know why you not acknowledging them,
Right.
and they're gonna go out their way to make sure that you notice them by any
Right.
means necessary.
Right.
So
Right.
a chocolatey brother like me, like Big Daddy Kane, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
stop
be
it.
quiet. Just be quiet and fall back.
Yeah.
Just be quiet and fall back. You know what
I-
I'm saying? You know.
I had to play the
Mhm.
Elder Barge card, bro. I had to be the light skinned dude.
Ooh,
I
like it.
I had to
Let me
be the
find-
barge. You know what I'm saying?
He said he had
Hey.
to play the Elder Barge.
Hey,
Yeah,
your friends are horrible. You try to let her know all this love was waiting for her.
Oh,
Here they
All
come.
this love.
Ooh, Uncle Freezy
All
was
this
All this
love was
love is
waiting
waiting for you.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh,
is waiting
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
and
Yo.
But-
DSJ, guess
but
what
you
these dudes
see-
trying to tell me? Guess what?
That's
And
crazy.
later on, when we get together, right? You know how the
That's
last
crazy.
bell for the day ring or whatever. I'm standing out there and at come. You know how so Dickinson had this big wire, like a big black gate where all the students walk through, wherever you going, wherever you. So we just standing out there. I'm like holding her hand, looking her in the face, right? Just like this. She just talking, like that was beautiful, and you got to call me later. And
Yeah,
in my
dude.
mind, in my mind, I'm like, all this shit going too fast. What the fuck am I?
Mhm.
But you know what? I was like, I was just looking at her, like, yeah. I just it was it. So in order to encapsulate what I said to her, I was like, you telling me a million words, but all I can think about is your body. That's what I told her.
Oh, man, you
Like,
came
I
off
couldn't-
wrong
I
with
couldn't
that
help
one,
Wait.
man.
Hold up.
Come
I couldn't
on,
help
man.
it.
Said that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
told
wasn't
her
supposed to say that. Man,
Right.
come on, dog.
Right. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about
Turnover.
that. Nah.
Yeah,
nah,
turnover.
right,
A couple of turnovers.
Nah, bro. Nah. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I told her that, and she was like she couldn't believe I was like because the one thing I think some women don't like is when you try to shoot them the gas. Right. When you try to act like something
What, the
didn't
gas
happen.
face?
No, like say for instance, for me not to acknowledge her coming on to me like that and saying it was a beautiful moment. What if I'd have been like, yeah, that wasn't nothing. I'm gonna tell you up later.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah. We 13, bro.
Okay, my bad. You
Yeah.
said women. You telling me? Wait, you said women, and now you say 13.
Well, okay. Well, girls, right?
All right, thank you.
You're some girls, right? So I didn't want to tell her that moment ain't mean nothing and all that stuff. I was like, all that stuff you saying, and all I could think about is the secret garden. And she, no lie, and this is how I knew she was feeling me. She took She took out her bubblegum pen. Remember, girls used to write with the pink bubblegum pen, and they used to write the number and write the
With the feather on
heart,
it, yeah.
write the heart over the eye, and all of that stuff, and do the squiggly line with it. She took my hand, bro, on the back of my hand. She like started my wrist and wrote her number down and wrote Carmen and did the little thing coming back up underneath. I was like, got you. And I got when I got back to Van Nostrand, you know what I'm saying? Dudes was trying to talk to me. They're like, yo, man, how was school today? Yo, go to the store, get me a pack. Nah, man. Hey, Phaser D, I can't go get no cigarettes, man. I gotta go holler at my woman. Like, yo, woman. The OGs on the street, when they see you coming up the street, they be like, yo, Uncle Freezy, come here. Go to Poppy and get me two Budweisers and a pack of Newports, and you know what I'm saying. But I was like, man, Phaser D, man, I can't right now, man. I gotta go up here and holler at my woman, man. You know, we going through a little thing. You 13, you got a woman. Yeah, man.
It sound like a love song.
Word.
Girl, you know I go through some things.
And they act like I was, bro. I'm admitting. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm saying these are the things that happen to me. Now, everybody got different experiences. These are mine, though. Right? Like whether they go right or wrong or whatever. Y'all would rather me keep it a stack with y'all instead of having me be up here. Like, yo, I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
I'd rather you keep it a stack.
Yeah,
I'd rather you keep it a stack.
Yeah, I mean, nobody perfect, bro. But bro, we was about to do it in the secret garden, bro. That's where the seniors went. And we were ninth graders.
You gonna do it with hey, look, you'd have been messed up if you see the citizens next to you doing it. Like, come on, baby, give me some more. Let me stop. Give me some, baby.
I think honestly, you would have changed. That would have changed your life.
Yes, it would have changed your life,
almost
man.
Did, bro.
It would have changed your life.
Because we almost did it, bro. We was there.
It's not just that. It's the fact of
there.
No. What I'm saying is the fact of you wasn't even trying. You were just being you, and that just fell in your lap. Like,
But
I'm just saying that could have changed your life.
Because I've always been Uncle Freezy. Like no matter what group I've been in, I always been Uncle Freezy, right? I can't be like nobody else.
That's right.
Like even as a ninth grader, everybody was like, yo, Uncle Freezy, man, Sharon liked me. What should I do? Go holler at her.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared she be having lipstick on.
So and what?
Like, bro, this is 12, 13-year-old talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when a 13-year-old, and back then, you talk about like 81, 82, when a little girl had lipstick on, they used to call her fast. Girl, take that lipstick off your lip with your fresh self.
No, that's true. That's true. That is true.
You know
that's true. Before I tell your mom.
Yeah.
Uncle Freezy was always Uncle Freezy, but he was using Barry White lines. I'll take good care of you. That's what a man was supposed to do.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because she legit grabbed my hand and be like, Uncle Freezy, what we doing for lunch? I'm gonna just take you wherever you want to go. I'm gonna take you there. That's what I told her. I never forget. That line. I remember going. I was so nerdy. I was so excited that worked. I remember looking myself in the mirror all night because I couldn't believe I said that.
Just Jesus.
Yeah, I was 13, man. Come on, bro. I was 13, man.
That's what I said. It would have changed your life because if you accomplished the said goal at that time, you probably would have been like cheesing the rest of the school year. Like graduated high school, just like straight teeth all day. Got dolphin teeth, just smiling.
Bro,
he said dolphin teeth.
Yo, for the next 4 years, you smiling.
Yo, BT said dolphin teeth. Yo,
yeah,
crazy.
Man. But that's what it was. But Bully, no lie, that's what it was like. That was it. That's what it was like for the rest of the year. Me and Carmen was on and off all year, right? On and off, on and off. Sometimes I said something stupid. Sometimes she did stupid shit. right? And so we was on and off. We like
That puppy
be
love.
together for. We'll be together for. I think we was together from September to like November. Then we broke up, and we got
After
back
the Super
together
Bowl.
after Thanksgiving, right?
After
And
the
then we
Super Bowl.
yeah, we was just on and off, right? Because I remember we used to argue that she was like, "Yo, I'm tired of eating pizza every day for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got to buy me something else." And I'm like,
Right.
"Yo, we go to Tony's, just order something different. I don't want
Tony's,
to go to
I'm
Tony's,
on
right?" But I'm like, "Yo, we only get 35 minutes for lunch, right? We only get 35 minutes for lunch."
You
And
was
want
able
me
to
to
leave
take,
the school?
yeah.
Okay,
And she want me
okay.
to take her to like Journal Square.
Damn, man, you
She
gonna get in
crazy.
Oh
trouble.
hell no! That's a 30.
You gonna-
That's a 25-minute trip. And I'm
Imagine
talking
you
about
gonna
with
get
the
in trouble,
PATH train
dude.
now. That's
Yeah, you
what's
on
the
the
PATH
path.
train now. That's back in the 80s. Nah,
Yeah,
you
man.
would have
And them
got
path
stuck on
trains
the
are
bus.
terrible, man. Them
Yeah.
path trains are terrible back in the
No,
day.
but I'm
Yeah,
saying he would have got
but
stuck
nah,
on the
but we
bus.
could walk there in about, not to sound too nerdy, we can walk there in about, if we walked hard as hell, we could get there in about 18 minutes, right?
Yeah, but what you gonna make it for the next 15, 12?
Right, but then lunch gonna take 30, 35 minutes, and then it's gonna take 30. I mean, it's gonna take 18 minutes just to get back to school with a full stomach, right? You know what I'm saying? And she was wanting to do that, and what it is like I was saying, she and I know this is mad childish and immature, but she had so much stuff going on at home that she just wanted somebody to take care of her. You know what I'm saying? She just wants some attention. So
Understandable.
yeah. So but I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, being late for, because that shit show up on your report card, bro.
Yeah, your parents definitely getting that phone call. You can't even
Yeah.
beat that. And they be leaving it on the answer machine back in the day too. I remember
So
that.
where you was at?
Nah,
Where you was at?
we ain't have no answer machines, bro. We
Oh, you
Oh,
this is
you weren't dealing with that.
lucky.
this is 81,
You
bro.
had
We
this
ain't no
straight.
fucking
Yeah,
answer.
it just kept ringing till somebody didn't pick. I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
They'll send a letter home that you need to come up to the school or something.
Yeah.
Right. So I used to, maybe we did it like once or twice, and my excuse was, oh, my stomach was hurt. I started to come home, but I was stuck in the bed. You know how you a kid, you just make shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
It is what it be.
but Lee, my man Rob Thomas bragged for the whole year that he saw Carmen. I saw her booty, bro. I started to go touch it. This is him. I'm like, bro, you don't know how weird that sound, bro.
It's like okay in the room. Like
Hey, move your leg, Uncle Freezy, so I can touch the butt.
Yeah. Please, would you please?
it's so weird. I can't believe that's the funny thing too. Think
But
about
no,
what we used to do as kids. Like,
BT,
oh
now
man.
the strange thing is, we were science partners. In biology, all the three of us were science partners. It's us three and a girl named Sharon.
Yo, you
Right?
know science? Word.
Yeah. So fully, we science partners, right? And he leaned it over to the other table saying, "Hey, you see that girl right there? I saw her butt the other day."
Yo. You a wild dude. You a
Bro,
wild dude, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
the
little
stuff
boy
we
is just
used to
crazy,
say
bro.
as kids, man. Wow.
Oh, he's a wild
And
dude.
yeah.
Yo, we would be shot or arrested now, man.
Word, kid. Prosecuted.
And Lee, and the thing
Guilty
is,
before
about it
innocent.
is the girl Sharon, our science partner. And what it is me and Sharon were partners, right? Because our last names start with F, right? And then Carmen and I don't know how Rob got to our table, but Rob he wound up being at our table, right? Because Carmen last name start with a G. Three of us together, and then Rob. And Rob was my man. I met him the first day of school, right? Sharon used to diss me every time I came. She was like, you know what I'm saying? Ew, you from the hill? Yeah, I hear them boys from the hill nasty. Like she like, ew, my mom and my mother said not to talk to no man from the hill because y'all nasty. Like nasty? What the fuck you talking about, bitch?
You
You know what I'm
sound like
saying?
Eddie
Yo,
Murphy, yo.
yo,
And
You
you
then,
sound like
wildin'.
Eddie
but
Murphy.
Bully, the thing is,
Yeah.
after she saw me with Carmen, all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden they wanted to stay after school and hey, Uncle Freezy, I think man, you need to
Oh
stay after
man,
school so we can study.
study what?
Mm-hmm.
You
Study
already,
She
Mm-hmm.
these
said,
nuts. No,
she said,
y'all already know what it is, bro. Y'all like
she wanted, hey, she wanted to go over that
she know what
chemistry
it
with
is.
you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She
yeah,
That
I
wants some
can't believe
biology
chemistry.
from the
can't believe
dad.
y'all don't have no stories like this, bro.
Yeah, of
What
course
you
we all
talking
got
about?
stories. You the
Okay.
I
one that
got
been
tons of
talking for the
stories.
longest.
But you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I like hearing your stories, man, because
Yeah.
they just make me realize how good of a childhood I had. Thanks.
Facts.
I'm being real.
Facts.
Like
Mm-hmm.
hearing your
That's on
stories
some real
sometimes,
stuff.
it's
Word.
like it's perfect, man.
No, did you
Nah,
hear? Did you ever hear him tell about the story about the girl? When he went to he went and took the girl to the yo Corey Lee. What was the spot?
Oh man,
The Catanese. The Catanese
y'all can't
artillery.
be telling it. Come on, man. See,
Artillery.
See,
Listen to the artillery story.
I remember that. I remember that. I was there. I
Listen
was
to
here
the
for that.
artillery story. The
I got
artillery
one. I
story
got
is
one.
a
I got one to
classic.
tell y'all. I got one to tell y'all. So I'm in high school. I'm in high school, right? And I think I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore. We had a issue with the school. Basically, they had a fire drill, and we couldn't go back inside the building for the rest of the day. So we was outside waiting for them to declare the half a day. I decided to have a house party. Invited all my friends over. Now I'm with this girl I'm trying to hook up with, but everybody's like, "Yo, be careful, yo." You know what I'm saying? Like, what if your parents come home? I'm like, "I don't worry about it. My parents will never come home." The one day, the one time I said that, my mother came home early. She caught me in my boxes. Because literally she's coming up the stairs and the music turned off.
Joe the Boxer. Joe the Boxer. Let
I
me
was
find out.
in my boxes with this chick upstairs, and my mom looked at me and was like, "I'd like to ask your friends to leave, please." I was like, "Oh shit!" And she a Jamaican woman, so all my friends are leaving. I'm trying to get dressed. I go outside. She's counting everybody that was in the house, right?
right.
I'm like, yo, she gonna kill me. For 2 days, I didn't show up to school. My friends had a eulogy for me in front of my locker. Talk about they had candles and shit. They were like, "We thought you died, bro. We thought your mom was gonna kill you. You saw her face, like the whole." And that's all they ever talked about. They
Right,
even
right.
had a freaking pamphlets handing out. Have you seen me? Like I'm telling you, my friends were freaking crazy. But the
Bro.
whole thing
Mm-hmm.
is like for me, my mother that whole time, she was like, "I taught you better than that." Like one of those type of women, like, yo, she
Mm-hmm.
tormented me for a whole month. For a whole month. I don't ever
Wow.
think that I was able to even talk to another chick for the rest of the year in high school because of that. Cause they all were talking about what my mom did to me, and it just was crazy. Like I'm just
Well,
saying, like for me, I had more embarrassing stories than most. That's why I like listening to Uncle Freezy's, cause it's like, damn.
Mom Deuce about to skin your liquor ass.
Nah, she whooped me. No, I ain't never seen this beautiful woman who given life to me. She beat me, took a water break, stretched, did some yoga, came back in the room and kept the going to town on me. I was like, how you got the energy?
Right.
Cause remember, I'm 200 and like I was like 240 at the time. My mom like 90 pounds with Timberland boots on, soaking wet.
Right, right.
Man, ever since that moment, I was like, yo, I'm sorry, mom. And she
that's
looked at
funny.
me, she's like, "You want me to beat your ass?" So, like, for me, my stories is always terror because my mother never wanted me to be caught in a situation to where I
Right,
get someone pregnant and then I gotta raise a kid. So
right,
anytime I was with a girl and I didn't act appropriately, she would beat the crap out of me.
right.
So for me, it's like I said, I love your
I think BT started breaking up.
sorry, I froze that. I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
reset. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I honestly think, yo, I honestly think, man, that my life was kind of boring. Right. I think maybe my life was kind of boring, especially like the stuff that happened to me. I love to hear. I'm like BT, man. I love hearing y'all share what y'all got, man. I think y'all stuff is way more entertaining than me. Like no lie. I heard like DSJ told me something like okay, I bro. I see it. I when I hear DSJ talking about being on stage singing to the ladies, bro, I'd be so jealous, bro. I'm like, man, that right there is the life. Like, first of all,
word.
they pay
I'm sorry.
money.
Mm-hmm.
They pay, first of all, they pay money to come see you, right?
Mhm.
Right. They pay money to come see you. And then when you start singing, they be falling out all emotional. Bro, I'm like, man, ain't nothing could be better than that, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I want to ask DSJ an honest question. When you on stage, and you singing and you getting at it, what is that feeling like? What is that euphoria like? Like what are you feeling when you up there? And I mean, this is like a serious question.
Like in the
I'm not
moment, like when you in the
yeah, in the
moment,
moment,
like
when
what's
you in the
happening?
moment, when you in that flow, when you in that moment, and you know you sitting out there in front of 1,500, 2,500, whatever, 10,000, whatever. What is that moment feel like to you in that? I mean, like right there, boom, there it is.
All right. So it's a two-part answer, right? So the first time, as far as performing and stuff like that, when I was doing showcases back home, um, and I think I told y'all the story about how I used to mix. What I used to do was I used to come out to D'Angelo's Brown Sugar, so I had the instrumental to that,
Right.
and so it would come out, the hi hat hitting, um, the organ, the jazz organ playing, and all that stuff. I hit the note. The first off, I'm a bundle of nerves up until that first note because that's once I get that one note out, the rest of it is good money,
Okay.
right? So once I'm calm, once that first note hits and I'm calm and I'm good. Now it's like I'm surveying the crowd and I'm picking out like who I'm gonna sing to specifically. Like who do I see that's immediately entranced, right? So um when I did the showcase, I would stop the music and people would look confused, like what's going on, and then I'd be like, something's missing. I think it just needs a little flavor, and then the DJ would scratch in the instrumental to flavor in your ear.
Right.
So now I'm singing Brown Sugar over the flavor in your ear beat, and the way
Wow.
that people reacted, the reaction made me more excited because it's like, wow, okay, so I'm on to something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
one thing when you feel like I think this will work, but when you see it work,
Right.
it's like, oh man, I'm so relaxed. I'm moving on stages. Like there's no part of the stage I won't go to. There's no person that I wouldn't sing to.
Right.
Female wise, let's not get it confused here. Uh, but
Right.
yeah. So
You crazy, you
once I'm
crazy.
doing
I
that,
hear you. I'm back here eating, but I hear you.
yeah, that pasta salad must have been on point. Well,
Banging, bro.
No, this is not possible.
It must have been chilling all night, right? You know how that, he was at that pasta salad chilling all night.
Yo, just made me some spaghetti, man. I just made me some spaghetti that I made from earlier, man. I just warmed it up. Now I'm eating. I don't want to be smacking in y'all ears, so I put it on mute. But I hear you, dog. You got me coming over here. Go on, freeze you with that mess. I'm out.
Nah, man, that wasn't me. That was the, I don't, man. I
I
ain't
know,
no.
but I'm listening. I don't want to be smacking in y'all ear, man. Go ahead, man.
Nah, but nah. So it's like I said, it's one thing when you think it works. It's another thing when you see it work in real time,
Right.
and people are like, okay, they're jamming, like they're out of their seat. They're vibing with you. So even when you're rocking, they're rocking in the same direction. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you the same mannerism.
Right.
So it's like Man, so that for me is euphoria because I feel like once I get that reaction from the crowd that I desire, um, mission accomplished.
Okay. Okay.
Performing my very own joints, my original music, different feeling because of the fact that it's unpopular, it's unheard.
Right. It's raw.
So
Yeah, ain't nobody heard it yet. And
when a
yeah.
female reacts to a song that's original music and she gives you that rhythm, like she gives you the wide eye, the lean back, hand on the chest, knees start to buckle, looking in your eyes like she about to fall, like she just falling in love in the moment. And you just can't help it. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sing even harder. I'm gonna make
Right.
sure that you recognize, who I am and who you are in this moment.
Right.
And it's just it's a great feeling to be a bit seductive to women because I think that's something that's missing today in today's R&B. So I feel like what I'm saying, to add that element to anything that I do in terms of performances
Mm-hmm.
um makes it easier to remember.
Right.
Even now to the point where the last place I performed at, um the person that put it all together, motor, the first thing they're asking was, is the singer coming back?
Right.
Again,
Right.
mission accomplished. Because
Mission accomplished. Yeah.
what you want to do
That's
is
what's
be
up.
remembered.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
So you're not
just
nervous
be.
beforehand. I mean, you're not like, and the reason why I think Bully asked a great question is because I think the nerves, like people's nerves, are different. Like where you may be nervous at the very beginning before you get started, and then you straight after that. Like I'm the nervous after the fact person.
Mm.
You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Like the person that go back and think about what happened is just like, holy crap, did I just do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not nervous like in a because I'm a big person, so I can like my personality kind of takes over at
Mm-hmm.
times. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
a big person, a big personality and all that stuff. So at times my personality take over, but when I get back to myself, I'm like, holy crap. I was just
Did
in
I
a
just do
room
that?
with and I can't say his name, but I'll give you a hint. I was just in a room with a dude that used to be the mayor of Chicago, right?
Mm.
Him and Barack Obama used to be friends. I guess that give it away, right? But
Yeah, I
I was
know
Hmm.
who
just,
you're talking about.
yeah,
I
I was
know who
just,
you're talking about already.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
got this dude number in my phone,
Mm.
right? You know what I'm saying? I'd be looking at my phone. I'm like, dang, man, this dude said, and I know, listen, I know the dude was like, yo, nah, man, hey, call me anytime, man. Blah, blah, blah. I know it was like just, I'm making friends here. We doing a fundraiser, man. If you never ever need, so I know it was cordial, right? I never called the
Mm-hmm.
number, right? I know every once in a while I'll get like a message like, we're doing fundraisers such and such. You can send money to this place, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll just go ahead and send the money, right? But I never thought to
Mm-hmm.
like to call the number and talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, you remember me? Nope. you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. But DSJ thing, man, is like that's amazing. Like being a Pod Piper, bro.
But I always wanted to know that feeling, like just um. I always wanted to know, like, I mean, of course, I knew a couple of dudes that was in the industry or whatever, and I always ask that same question, like, before you walk out, how do you feel before you walk out, and you know you're about to get in front of these people? So, to ask DSJ that same question, I think it's always the person's same answer, and why not they just go out there and go do it, and then
Right.
it is what it is from there. Just gotta go do it.
Yeah, because for me, I mean, the focus for me is always to just try to make sure that the performance is airtight. So I'm always like locked in step. I'm make sure that everything that I've done, or whatever step I'm, what I'm saying, whatever choreography I've done, let me make sure that I
Right.
got that locked in.
Right.
Um, if I performed with a live band or something like that, okay, like there's a certain spot in the song that I want to make sure that the beat drops, and let's go over that real quick. And so I'm normally like I can be preoccupied, so my thoughts
Mhm.
aren't on the performance.
Right.
It's on making sure the performance is tight.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I
So
can dig it.
I'm not looking at, okay, all the people on the stage just looking at me. I'm not looking at, hey, shorty over there in the green dress doing a wave thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to holler at her later. Yeah, nah, it's none of that. At that point, it's really just, let's go over the show, fellas. This is the set. Let's go over it this way. And I'll tell you what prepared me for all of this really was, like I said, just kind of like, you know 92, 93.
Mhm.
I was basically just kind of like, to myself, what I'm saying, headphones in. um Started junior high school. A girl found out that I could sing,
Mhm.
and that she wanted me to sing every day.
Hold on, which junior school you went to?
I went to Ditmas.
You went in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, they be having some fun there. Yeah. Mhm. I went to junior high 113,
Man, what
homeboy.
is that in Red Hook? That's in
No,
Williamsburg?
nope.
That's in Flatbush. It's on
Flatbush. That's the
Coney
Bush.
Island Avenue.
Yep, that's the
Okay.
Bush.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay.
that's
But
Bush, man.
yeah,
Coney
so a girl
Island
wanted me to sing every day, and
Ave. Go ahead,
that was
dog.
my thing. So like you know, uh, mint condition, breaking my
Breaking my
heart, pretty
heart.
brown eyes was
Mm-hmm.
on.
Pretty brown
Uh,
eyes. Yeah.
and so there was a girl that, what I'm saying, that I liked, that what I'm saying, that I, what I'm saying, would sing that song to, on the low. What I'm saying, the girl that asked me to sing was like, she's a cutie pie, but that's not my girl,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not the one that I wanted. The one I wanted, what I'm saying, again, I live that song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Keep telling me your time is taken, but I keep seeing you
Mm-hmm.
out alone.
Word.
Yeah.
And
Word.
one time I just got the nerve to do that part literally, and walked
Right.
over to her and sing it
Mm-hmm.
at lunch.
Right.
And it's the one time the girl was like, "Oh, the knees buckle."
Yeah.
And when
Mm.
I see that knees buckle, oh yeah, that like
Got him.
got him.
Got him. Got him.
That's a game winner.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
100%.
yeah,
Yeah,
so I,
man.
100%.
I kind of carried that momentum, because I definitely use my powers for evil a lot of times.
Oh, snap. I
Um,
thought you
Yeah.
were going to say for positivity. You said for
Yeah.
nah, man, because I'm gonna tell you, when Joe came out with all the things your man won't do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I studied that song, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that caused so many breakups, man.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
Yo, I'm
did.
telling
Yes,
you,
it
half of the
did.
neighborhood got
Word.
broken up because of that
You remember
song.
the song before that though?
Mm,
Remember the song before that? Joe had a song called "I'm in Love."
I'm
Oh
in
yeah,
love.
matter of fact,
Yes.
you know what? He had
Yes.
two
Hmm.
joints.
Yeah.
He had that and All or Nothing. And All or
All or
Yeah.
Nothing,
nothing. Yes.
he had the
Yeah.
Georgie Porgy remix,
Yeah.
where he
Mm-hmm.
used the
Yeah.
Georgie Porgy
Mm-hmm.
beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
Front Tuggle.
favorite
Yeah.
remix.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, I had got an apartment, man, when I had a brand new apartment, man. It was a dump, bro. It was an apartment, like, you know how basically what it was is y'all know how y'all ever been to a open courtyard apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you
Mm-hmm.
got to walk up the
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
stairs, just
yeah.
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
the stairs, and you. So I had
Mm-hmm.
I had moved into a joint like that, man. and I was like downstairs right when you walk in. So everybody that was coming home walked by my apartment.
Mm.
It was trash, right? But I
Mm.
used to keep the inside clean, clean on the inside, clean on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yep.
was
Mm.
so, and we had a pool, right? That stayed dirty.
I would never
Like
jump in there then.
yeah,
If you said it
never,
like that.
never, never, right?
Yeah.
Come on, bully. You know me, bro. Me?
I
I
know.
ain't
I
never
know.
getting in no shit like me. Man, I
This is
ain't
the dude that
never.
don't eat no
No,
pasta salad, so I already know you
no,
ain't
I
jumping in
ain't
no
never
pool.
getting in a public pool. No, you know what I'm saying? You
Man,
know what I
I
mean?
ain't been in a
Oh my
public
God.
pool since I was like 10 years old in the
Bessie
Bronx.
Head Pool,
Like
salute. Bessie Head
back
Pool.
when they first opened up the pools. After
Yeah,
about a
Mm-hmm.
year, it started getting crazy. I ain't never been in no public pool.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
YMCA.
I remember I stayed there
Marcy.
for I stayed there for like 6 months, bro. And I
Mm.
stayed there for 6. And back then we didn't have leases. Like you just pay your rent. Long as you paying your rent, you was good. We ain't have no
Yeah,
lease.
you're right.
So
Mm-hmm.
man, DSJ, I was coming home. I had a bag of groceries, and I think I had $30. $30, right? And I took that $30 and I bought Joe's CD and I bought Domino. We gonna start
Domino,
this thing
the
off
ghetto.
right. Domino's in the
Oh,
house tonight. That one.
okay. You
And
talking about
my man,
Domino from the West Coast?
yeah,
Ghetto
yeah.
Jam is about to
Ghetto
slam.
Jam, Big
Man,
Slam, Ghetto
yeah,
Jam,
it's a Long Beach thing.
hey, hey.
Long Beach.
Beast
Yeah.
Day. You talking about Gypsy Pie? What was that? Gypsy Pie? Something pie?
Yeah, sweet potato
Sweet
pie.
pie. Sweet
Sweet,
potato pie. Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Yeah, Domino.
And so yeah, so I
Mm-hmm.
bought that and I looked at this thing and no like there was a CD there and it had the big new thing on it. New. And I looked and I was like, I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck is an MOP?
Oh, Mess
MOP?
Out
What the fuck
Posse.
is what the
How
what
Yeah,
the
about some
fuck
son.
is MOP?
hardcore?
How
Yeah, I
about some
didn't know because
hardcore?
I now mind you, I was
Brownsville,
away
baby.
from the city. I was away from the city, so I didn't
187.
know. So
Mm.
I bought Domino instead of MOP.
Man, you should have bought MOP instead of Domino.
I don't know. I
That's
think it's
one of
neck
my
and neck.
favorite groups, man. I love MOP,
I
man.
love
Nah, but
MOP
yeah, I'm about to
too.
say I
Mess
kind of like
Out
the.
Posse.
I like
From what
both
I
of them.
remember, I did like the Domino album as well. So I'm not
Yeah,
gonna sit here and
Domino.
No,
act.
Domino was cool because it was melodic. It was R&B, laced
Yeah,
with West Coast hip hop. But that MOP,
the MOP
straight
was big,
Brooklyn
bro.
East. I mean, straight East Coast, dog. We
Yeah,
ain't want to hear all that little faggoty Jerry curl, S curl. I mean, I ain't gonna, no. You know, excuse my word. I'm sorry. I apologize. I ain't want to hear all that sensitivity dancing and all that. I want to keep it New York and
but
whatnot.
you
And
got
I love the West Coast. I love the
Domino.
West
Hey,
Coast.
Domino was. Hey, man.
He was that dude. Yes, he was. But I don't want to hear all
Domino
that,
was.
man.
Yeah, yeah, and
Tamil
then
Campbell rapping ass dude, man. I'm good.
yeah, and but the thing about it is there was like different sections of West Coast rap. Like either you like that G Funk Domino style, um, um,
That was cool. That was cool.
or you liked that straight up menace,
East Coast.
that straight up
Oh,
menace style on
okay.
West Coast, like MC8 and all of
MC8,
that, Compton's
MC8,
Most
yeah.
Wanted and that type. That was a little bit
MC8 got a
over the
dope
edge for
album
me.
too.
That was a little. I don't like hardcore West Coast. I like hardcore East Coast.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So and I like the Ghetto Boys. I think the Ghetto Boys was probably in '93. I think it was like '93 or '94. I think of all the
Yeah.
hardcore stuff, I thought the Ghetto Boys was the best during that era. That little stretch, that 1 year stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Like right before Nas and all of them came out.
right before Nas and them came out. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Mine's playing tricks on me. You
yeah.
got Ice Cube. You had NWA at that time. Matter of
Damn, it
fact, the
feel
whole
good to
West
be a
Coast took
gangster.
over. Yeah,
Mr. Scarface,
Mr.
Mr.
Scarface. Yo, first of
Scarface.
all, that was one of my favorite songs, man.
Now in the rain and smoked up all the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Out in and put away the pain. And Mr.
Yeah.
Scarface, yeah.
But all right, so so when you talking about that time and age, when that was out, I was listening to that. Of course, I was listening to The Front Door and Tribe and
We fight every night, and that's not
good
kosher.
stuff,
I
cool
reminisce
stuff,
bliss
right?
before we was closer.
I was listening to the 69 Boys, Give Me Them Guts from down south, Jam Pony DJs from out of Miami
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I was listening to Luke Skywalker, MC Shy D out of Atlanta
You
and
know
whatnot.
he's from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I heard. Represent homeboy, and rest in peace to
Yeah,
you.
you know he's from Bed-Stuy, right?
No, he ain't not from Bed-Stuy.
Bully, don't do that.
He's not from Bed-Stuy. He's
Bully,
not from He's not from Bed-Stuy.
Bully,
I'm
that
not
man
dissing
from-
him.
Huh?
I'm not dissing him. He's not from Bed-Stuy.
Bully, that man from Bed-Stuy, bro.
That man is from Red Hook. He's from Red Hook. Yes, he is. He's not from Bed-Stuy. He's not. I heard it. I've been hearing that for a minute. He's not from Bed-Stuy. No, he's not. He's from Red Hook. Okay, do the research. You the research man. You and Dre.
Oh, come on, bro. That man.
That's how you know you're a true New Yorker.
DSJ, where
He's
you
like,
at?
he's a half a block away. That doesn't count. That was a half a block mark out of the jurisdiction of Bed-Stuy.
Right.
Thank you. No, but we don't in Brooklyn. We don't do that, man. You Brooklyn. No matter what section of Brooklyn you in. Matter of fact, no matter what section you is in New York, you a New Yorker. You a New Yorker.
Bully,
You know what I
That's
mean?
facts, because everybody from Flatbush to me.
Exactly. You got Special Ed from out of Flatbush, Hitman Ivy T. You had Miss Melody. You had KRS-One was born over there. Even though he was raised in the Bronx.
Man, that
stuff
man
like that.
said he from Gates Avenue, bro.
Who said he from Gates Avenue?
Shadi.
Who said?
Come on,
Who?
bro. No, don't act like that, Bully. You know that
He
man.
must be on. Then he must be on Bushwick side. Because Gates Avenue run a long way. Gates Avenue run a long way, dude. He ain't from Bed-Stuy.
Yes,
He
tell
must-
that man to claim his.
Now I was about to say, you're gonna have to clarify because Gates go a long way.
Gates go a long way. What
You
part of
gotta
Gates
be
Avenue you
careful with
talking
that,
about?
Huck. Huck, you gotta be careful with that because he'll pull up a map from Brooklyn from 1972 and be like, "See, this is not the proper zip code. He ain't from
Right. Gates
Bed-Stuy."
Avenue
Be
go from
careful
Clinton
with them
Hills
New
to
Yorkers,
Bed-Stuy.
man. They'll
Yeah,
pull up
Gates
a map on you quick.
Yeah. Gates Avenue go from Clinton Hills to Bed-Stuy down
See?
to
See?
Knickerbocker Flat. Bushwick. What part of
They-
Gates Avenue he from?
I don't know.
So you say I don't know. You can't just be throwing out Gates Avenue,
I'm
man.
from there, bro. I mean, I don't know.
If I was to come down to Kennedy Ave and say, "Yo, that shit," Kennedy Avenue running to Newark. You know
Wait,
damn
hold
well.
on. Kennedy Ave runs from Jersey City into Newark as well. There's a
I
Kennedy
know.
Ave
That's what I'm
does that.
saying. What part?
But there's
what
a
part of
difference
Gates-
though.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
part
It connect
yeah.
to 440 and take you on the north. Yeah.
That's where you can tell the
Okay.
difference is off of the 440.
So what
Yeah.
part of Gates Avenue is he from?
I'm a guess because every city got one, bro.
No, just give me the street. Give me the street.
Either Martin Luther King or Marcus Garvey. Shit, I don't know. Every
Nah,
city
get the
got one.
You know what? I'm done. I am done. I am done.
Bro, every city got a. Hey,
I'm done.
hey, DSJ, am I lying? Every city got a Martin Luther King or Marcus Garvey, right?
Oh my God! I know there's a Marcus
I'm done.
Garvey on the
Done.
side of Empire Boulevard. It's crazy.
Every city got one, bro.
No, Gates Avenue run through Marcus Garvey. Yeah. Over in Brooklyn.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
it
I
crosses.
guess 'cause every city got
crosses.
that. Every
And
city
that's
got
in
a
Bed-Stuy. That's in Bed-Stuy.
yeah.
DSJ.
Every city got a Fulton. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
everybody got a Fulton. Everybody got a Broadway. Everybody got
Everybody
a Malcolm.
got a
got a
Roosevelt
Martin.
somewhere. You know what I'm
A
saying?
Guinness, a McGinnis Boulevard.
Yeah.
A Guinness Boulevard.
Yeah, probably
come
a
on.
Kennedy somewhere too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just guessing, bro. Like
I don't need you to guess. I need you to get the facts.
I don't know. I don't know the facts, bro. I don't know.
But he was born in Brooklyn, but he moved to ATL, man. Most Brooklyn people live in ATL.
That man from Bed-Stuy, bro.
On
Don't
that note,
sweat me. Yeah, remember that?
Don't sweat me.
Don't sweat me.
Don't sweat me.
Yeah, that's Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn's finest right there.
I'm trying to figure out which girls he was bagging off of the Joe Everything album.
The who?
Joe.
The first album from Joe.
The first album from Joe.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So that album came out in 93, right? Yeah, that album came out in 93.
You know Joe from Africa too.
Yeah, I was in a I was in a weird relationship with a lady from San Antonio in
Hey,
93, and she was a cutie. She was the only Mexican lady I ever dated in my life, and she was she was a cutie pie, bro.
Selma
mean, she-
Hayek bad.
She
I
was
was just about to say, Salma
she
Hayek,
was
where you been all my life?
bro, she was a
he said, "Where
tall
you been all my
version
life?"
of Selma Hayek, except me and Bully gonna argue about this. As soon as I say this, me and Bully gonna argue, and I don't want to argue with Bully because Bully is my brother, and I don't want to argue with my brother on the internet, right?
You're not. You're not.
Right. But so the lady out, she was on the borderline of getting thick, right?
Oh, I know where he going.
And
I
we
already know
used
where
to,
he going.
and that was used to be our thing, right? She'd be like, I'd be like, yo, what you want to do? What you want to do tonight? Except, you know what I'm saying? And so she like, why you always want to do stuff? Why can't we just stay home and chill? Right? I'm like, yeah, I want to do something. And she was lazy. Let me put it that way. Like she never wanted to do nothing. Right? Because she had a job where she worked with kids and it was stressful. Right? She legit had a master's degree, all this stuff. She, you know what I'm saying, was out of school. She was older than me. I was young. And she was like wanted to, for instance, I didn't know what mental and emotional decompression is. Right? Like as a young man, I used to keep everything bottled up. That's probably why I used to be so angry at the world, because I didn't know how to let off steam, so to speak.
Mickey
But
D, let off steam, Jersey Finest.
Yeah, I mean, all I want to do was go over there and like go down to San Marcos and go somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Stop doing that. Stop doing
Yeah,
that.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. What's
That's
up
what I
with
wanted to do,
that?
right? And so we broke up because I was too. You know what? I was like a puppy, right? That's what I was like to her. Like I just had too much puppy energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that young person energy. I was just, you know what I'm saying? Just
Puppy child.
too much for her. Because I think she was only like a year older than me, but I had
Too active.
yeah, man. I had and I'm wrong for now. In hindsight, I know I was wrong, right? And then she like it's just stuff that I couldn't handle, right? Like I come over there and she'd have on like just boy shorts and like a cutoff jersey or something.
Huh.
And I'd be
There
like,
it
yo,
is.
I drove an hour. You know what I'm saying? I drove like an hour and 20 minutes to come see you. And you in here with Daisy Duke jogging pants on and a cutoff jersey. I could, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, I just felt like we could just chill. I'm like, yo, I'm not from here. I be wanting to see stuff. And after we, you know what I'm saying, I be wanting to go out and like to the clubs and stuff. So yeah, I totally DSJ. I was in that when that album came out. Like that's where I was at personally. Like I just
I
didn't
got
have
you.
no. Yeah, yeah. I wish I was a bachelor at the time. And I generally, when I was in the military, I kept girlfriends, and what I should have did was stayed single. Right?
Agreed.
Yeah, that's always
I
I
kept
love
girlfriends.
bachelorhood.
I
I
love
agree
being
with that
single.
too. I did
I
it
love
because
it.
I knew how I would be. Because a lot of my friends that were single in the military, as opposed to me keeping a girlfriend, they had some problems. We would go to a barbecue or we would go to an event 2-3 months later, and their car would be slashed, their car would be broken into, like all of that stuff. I just was like, nah, I'm good. I just rather stay with my girls. But I do agree though, some of them I should have went after, but nah. Anything that happens bad to men when it comes to women, just think of me. A guy getting jumped, that's me.
Let me say this too, just real quick for the conversation. This is the one time where I was actually a wingman and things worked out.
What?
Yep. Yep. This is the one time in my entire life of existence where
Yeah,
I was the
interference.
wingman and it was actually worth it.
You mean interference?
Nah, my man Brown, rest in heaven, my man Alfonso Brown, he was dating a chick and he was like, yo, Uncle Freezy, you know what I'm saying? I'm meeting these ladies, man, and this girl I really like. He didn't say it like that. I'm cleaning up the language, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, you know, it's this chick I like, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go by myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna meet her at Red Lobster. And I was like, hey, Brown, wait a minute. You taking a chick now, mind you, this is like 93-ish,
All right,
right?
y'all.
This is 93-ish. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Ideas, yes.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, you taking chicks to Red Lobster? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, man. Yo, I promise you it ain't gonna be nothing but like $50. I'm like, bro, I ain't got $50. He like, come on, man. I know you got it. And I'm like, oh boy. So we go, you know, I'm gonna try to get extra fly, right? And so we go and I see his girl, and I was like, Brown, bully.
Yo.
I see his girl first, and I bust out laughing like, I know you ain't taking this chick to Red Lobster.
Damn, man.
And he like, Uncle Freezy, what? He like, Uncle Freezy, I'm a yo, in my mind, I'm like, yo, you taking a 4 to Red Lobster, bro?
Wow.
With the cheddar biscuits? What?
Some cheddar biscuits, them lobster biscuits, man.
And I don't know if y'all remember, but Red Lobster used to have this thing called strawberry lemonade. It used to come in a light tower glass. Y'all remember that? No? Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
So back in the day, nobody was doing around where we was at. Nobody was doing the strawberry lemonade, right? You legit was getting a lemonade, and it had like the strawberry pieces in it in a light tower glass, bro. That back when the Red Lobster wouldn't let you get refills on the drinks.
Okay.
And I see his girl. He like, yo, there she is right there. And I look, I'm like, Brown, what the fuck? Are you high? This is what I'm telling Brown, right? What the fuck? Brown. Yo, when we get back to the barracks, bro, I'm gonna let you, no lie. I'm like, Brown, I'm gonna let your ass have it when we get back to the barracks, right? So, and then, so we meet her girl and whatever, and I'm like, yo, where your girl at? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be, I feel uncomfortable, like you know what I'm saying, like a third leg. And she's like, no, there got my girl right there. She just went to the bathroom to wash her hands. And this how I knew that we was gonna get along, right? We get to the restaurant. First thing she want to do is make sure she fresh, right? So she walk around the thing, and I see her, and in my mind, all I can think about, oh shit, Mamacita.
So glad
to meet you. You know, this is what I'm thinking. Bro, she come around, and I get ready to introduce myself, and she like, man, I know who you are, cause you be the one cussing out Brown when he on the phone. And like, you be hearing me in the background? She's like, yeah, y'all so crazy. And I'm like, oh snap, she already know, kind of know who I am a little bit. And so we sit down at the table, bro, and the conversation wound up being about us and not about them, right? So both of them come back to the barracks with us. We spend the night together. We don't bully. We don't do nothing. Now, I'm not nasty. Stop bullying. I'm not a creep, right?
I'm listening.
We just spend the night together. Most of the night we up talking, getting to know each other and all that stuff. And we wind up watching a movie. I think we wind up watching some dumbass like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective or something.
Hey, right? That's not a dumb movie now. That's a classic.
No, I'm talking about for the moment, bro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we trying to be romantic, and then this dude up here talking to dolphins and shit. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So me and her, so
He took a flipper. Let me
yeah,
find out.
me and her trying to get to know each other. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God.
So,
Okay.
but anyway, they wind up leaving. They finally leave, bro. I let Brown have it, bro. Like the barracks, it's a long ass hallway with rooms on both sides, right? And I'm running down the hallway, like knocking on doors. Yo, come to my room. Come to my room. Waking up all because I'm
You a
ready to put Brown
crowd.
on blast, right? And so they come in the room and Brown like, man, Uncle Freezy, yo, you better not, man. And so it's like, Bully, it's like 30 dudes in our room, right? Everybody like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm like, yo, Brown took a booger wolf to Red Lobster. I'm calling him
You
out,
blew him
right?
up.
Everybody
You blew him
laughing.
up in
And
front of
Brown
people.
is like,
Oh man.
Brown is like, hold up. And we laughing. We calling him a sucker for love. Like you fall in love in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then Bully, guess what he said? Guess what he said, man? He was like, yo, if you knew what she did to me when we first met, you would have took her to Red Lobster too.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh,
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's a good point.
okay.
That's a good
Brown
point.
was
Yeah.
like, she did it. And I was like, I didn't know that was possible. He's like,
That's crazy, ain't it?
yeah. And Brown was like, yo, she put me to sleep. And yo, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I opened my eyes and she was still doing it. And I was like, bro, she an animal.
That's
And what
crazy.
it was is she had a cute body. It's just
Yeah, the face.
yeah, and then her short haircut didn't do her no.
Oh, it just broke out. It exposed all her looks. I mean,
Yeah.
well, her features.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she was a thug too. So, like she'll talk at she talked. Yo, you know what, Bully? You know how New York women talk right now?
Yeah, they talk like
That's how
dudes.
she was talking 30 years ago, bro.
Oh no, can't have that.
Yeah, she was like,
New York women talk like straight up dudes, man, and it's so. Like I told you, I just came back from Texas. Beautiful women, are beautiful. Everything is beautiful down
that's
there.
what we was
Come
at,
back,
bro. We was in Texas.
Okay, there you go. I was in Houston for my homeboy Patrick.
We was in Killeen. Yeah, we was in Killeen, and they lived in San Marcos, right outside of San Antonio.
Okay. Okay, man, it was so beautiful down there. I mean, I've been there as for working and stuff like that. I've been down there a couple of times, but I had my own free leisure. Well, it wasn't no leisure time; it was a time of sadness and distress. But nonetheless, females up here talk crazy.
Yeah.
Like straight up, you might have to throw your dick beaters up. You might have to shoot the 5 with a female. I'm serious. I'm sorry, dog.
You gotta put them hams on somebody, bro. You got
yeah. You might have to get sharpened up on your 52 punch blocks. You know what I'm saying? These females up here, boy, I don't know. You have to WWE them, man.
right.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But that's how she was
But
talking
nobody
30 years ago,
nobody
bro.
don't love me. Nobody don't love me. But look how you act, Duke.
Look how
Like you take your Timbs off for a minute and do your toes.
Right.
Take your Timberlands off. Take them ACGs off and do your feet.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop.
Right.
Stop.
It's because yo, when we first met her, she sounded like the lady from Harlem Nights. Like the same voice.
Delarice?
Yes, that's how her voice sound.
Oh,
I
no.
love
Delarice. Who's that? 2DIE4? Yo, I don't know if you're a boy. I guess you're a dude. Salute to you, and you absolutely right, homeboy. Word.
Yeah, man.
They got some fine women down there. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Freezy.
Bro, Bully. But that's how we met, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's a book. Her body though. She looked like, without her face, she looked like she could have been like them R&B singers. Remember the 90s, them girls that was doing all the dances and all that?
Yeah,
her body her body was like that, but her face was like
Whoa.
she wasn't ugly. She was just plain. Let me put it
But
that way.
freeze, but you know what they say, and I hope, to all the females that's listen, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. They say that the most appealing, the non less appealing female got the best box, man. They be having the best box, man. You gotta keep that to yourself, though. You gotta keep it on the down low.
I
But they be saying them
bro. I
girls
done
that
heard
don't
a
be looking
million
appealing
sayings.
be having some good stuff.
I done heard I done heard all the sayings like, yo, you know them tall girls. You know what I'm saying? All this, yo, you know them bow-legged girls. You
The
know what I'm
bow-legged-
saying?
Short ones, the
the
short
ones
ones
with
is
the
the
gap.
best.
Yeah,
The ones got the
I heard
gap.
all of that.
you know what I'm saying? Like I done heard a
WBW.
million sayings, bro. You know what
The
I'm saying?
BBW be having it, son.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
man.
Jill Scott got it, right?
No. You ain't get ready to get me. That's why me and old girl broke up right there, because
You
she
better
was
stop
she
playing.
was like on the borderline, bro. She was like on the borderline. I'd be nervous. I'd be like, "You been to the gym this week?" And she'd be like,
Oh
"Why
my
you keep
God.
talking to me about going
Yeah,
to the
you
gym?"
can't ask no female nothing like that, man. You
Bro,
know
I
better
was in the
than that, Freeze.
military.
Oh man, you was
Think
raw.
about man. I was boxing, bro. I was in the best shape of my life. Then I'm saying then I was in the best shape of my life. I'm like, yo, you been to the gym? Like, no, I ain't been to no gym. You
What's
know,
that?
my sister going through it with her husband, and we just over there eating and talking, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Like you couldn't walk over there or something like that.
we wound up breaking. No lie, we wound up breaking up
Oh,
over that because I was mad immature. Right, nothing against
Mhm.
her. She was a great lady. Right,
Mhm.
but you know what I'm saying.
Well,
I
actually,
just
I
looked
don't think
around.
that's immaturity because you're actually looking out for her. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
Facts.
understand how
Yeah, you take
people act like that. Like,
responsibility.
for me, again, like I said, for me, the women I grew up around, they were straight shooters. Like, I'd see my aunt I haven't seen in like years, and she see me, she'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Brian?" I'd be like, "Hey, auntie." She'd be like, "Look like you could skip a couple of meals," but I'm in
bam.
You know
military
what?
fit form.
Keep it
Oh
in a stack off rip. Right then
Just
on
off rip, yo.
right on
Or they be
spot.
like, or they'll look at me and be like, I didn't know that you could afford these. Or they'll say something
Wow.
like, I didn't know that Nike made made dress shoes. Like they used to get on me for everything. And I would be like perfect. That's why I tell y'all, like the women I got up around, man, yo, I couldn't. And that's another thing for me. If you didn't say it to them, like if you didn't give it back to them, like yo, you look fat or you didn't look right, and somebody else pointed it out, oh, they would get you in the car and whoop your ass. Like,
bro.
like I'm gonna tell
On
you
it.
this real quick. My ex, me and her were going out, and I told her, and I said, I do not want to go out with these people because this is how they're gonna act. She's like, Nah, you're good. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay. I went
Mm-hmm.
out and I told all her female friends because I didn't like them the truth, like the legit truth, and I was honest. And everything I said actually, like days later, they found out that I was telling the truth. She was so pissed at me that she literally like left. And when she left, all her friends kept calling me and telling me, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" And I'm like, "Yo, why are your friends liking me?" And she's like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
because you're honest with them." Like for me, if I have no interest in a woman, it's until I
Mm-hmm.
find out that she's interested in me, that's when I mess up. But if I'm just being me and I'm being honest and doing everything because of how I was raised, they like
Mm-hmm.
that. So for
Right.
me, a woman that's overweight or big or whatever, I tell her I'm like, yo, I'll go to the gym with you. Let's go. Let's do this
Mm-hmm.
together. I'll
Mm-hmm.
help you because at the end of the day, you lose that weight and we break up. You see what I'm saying? Like so for me, it's like when I'm with a chick, you always gonna be better when you
Like
leave.
I ain't like I'm not in the body. Like the thing is, the thing that like with me with that is like I'm not gonna be condescending. Like I don't believe in the body shaming thing and all that stuff, bro.
Not it's not body
Not,
shaming.
not
It's like
I'm not saying
yeah,
that you are. I'm not saying that you are. Right. I'm not saying that you are. What I'm saying is like with me, like I was saying before, like with me, I don't like get into like the body shaming and all that stuff. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, when you meet somebody and they look a certain way, and then you be with them in a little while, and they body change and they become something else. You got me thinking
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
okay, like what's happening?
Yeah, that's
What's
different.
going on? What's going like the same thing with Mo. Mo be trying to get my fat ass up to exercise and shit, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just do what I can, man. A little something, get back in shape, rehab this knee that I blew out last year. I blew up my knee, so it's been about 14 months, right? So it's still like clicky, and I got arthritis in it and all type of stuff. So I don't be feeling like doing stuff like I used to do, right? But though I should, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm glad we got the opportunity to put some stuff on vibes.
No
Man,
problem.
everybody, thank y'all for watching, bro. I'm gonna get
Go
out
New
of here.
York, go New York, go. Y'all have a good morning.
All right, boss. All right, y'all.